What?
Hosting?
Yeah, start hosting.
Hi, everybody.
Hey!
We're live.
We are live. There we go. Boom, boom.
Hold on, I'm five seconds behind
see.
in lag in real life. Hi.
I have awesome glasses, can't read the screen.
Oh man, actually looking at your phone through these is trippy.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
just...
because
Okay.
make OBS the
Yeah,
window.
I'm working on it. Working on it. Oh, that is... Sorry for the delay.
Wow.
Some technical difficulties.
No, just technical,
Obscurities.
foibles?
Foibles.
No.
Misjudgments. Anyways, alright.
Mild misjudgments.
Phones down.
No, host. Slash host.
I don't need to host. I'm already hosting. Hence.
Slash host. Pubfinders.
Okay.
Go.
We're good.
Okay.
Valid username. Oh, Pubfinders is probably not a show. Hi, everybody.
Hey! All the stuff we should have done before we were live.
Yeah. No doubt.
You know what you don't want to visit? BigBrownBear.com.
Don't go to bigbrownbear.com.
So, welcome. I can't see shit. I'm taking these off. For cool guy effect, we had the cool guy shades. I've already screwed up my screen. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Back to reality.
Oh, there goes
There's
gravity.
It's a little weird here.
It is a little weird here. Yeah. So, welcome back. It's been about 2 weeks since our last space adventure. And Sarah's here, just sort of hanging out.
You can't see her, so it's okay.
She's
Down the street.
Where's my phone charger?
Oh, I was borrowing it. It's the blue cable. It's probably over there somewhere.
Oh, jeez.
It's great because I know whenever it's missing,
It's me,
I
yeah.
know exactly who to go to. Sorry to disrupt your stream.
Yeah, I forgot to put it back before we went live.
We're getting there. We're just about ready to begin. So it's been about 2 weeks. And it's been about 2 weeks in the game as well. After your misadventure with Stuo and the brain.
I don't call it a misadventure because I got a crossbow, a suit of armor.
Well,
everything.
you kind of got a crossbow, and you kind of got a suit of armor.
No, I can't.
They happen to be locked in the vault with all the rest of Stuo's possessions.
No! I gotta keep the crossbow.
I can't let you have your gun. Not allowed.
So, I take it mine got confiscated?
Well, no, I'd understand the chain gun.
Nothing gets past Stuo when it's on his ship.
He said I could keep the crossbow and the sword.
He was drunk. He didn't know what he was saying.
Nah!
He keeps everything.
I'll roll with it.
He keeps everything. Let's just be honest. My apologies, friends.
All good things come.
You know what? I'm just gonna
So anyways, they have
cut that in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut him in.
Yeah, I know. So
Continue.
yes. So he's obviously not letting you guys go, even though the deal was to bring him back the brain, which you did bring back, in fact.
And then immediately killed it.
Oh well, there was a bit of an accident, but he still needs some droid tech. He has this insatiable hunger for this stuff, and he needs that one more piece, to get things to where he could think about releasing you guys. You're way too valuable to him, in the search, to let you go. So, 2 weeks have passed, and he's been searching out, more information on where to find some of this illegal droid tech. And he gets word that there's an old smuggler on the world in a bar on Overworld right now, who's he's had dealings with before.
Overworld?
Overworld, yeah.
But Overhaul,
Like
Overworld.
OBYR. Overworld.
Point of order. Why are all the smugglers old? Why can't they ever be young?
No, he's like an old
man.
Not an old man, an old man. He's not an old man. He's just an old smuggling buddy from back in the smuggling days.
He's still
Yeah.
smuggling. The smuggling days are not over for Stuo.
Yeah.
Back in the older smuggling days when Stuo did the smuggling.
That just makes him sound old.
Now Stuo's he's old friend of Stuo's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Not
better.
really friend, but like friend,
Acquaintance.
Like
Does he also have
friend.
an ankle bracelet?
No, he does not. But he's the kind of person who might have given somebody an ankle bracelet.
Okay.
But anyways, he's sending you guys to Overworld, and he's not gonna trust it to you. He's going with you this time. So Stuo and one of the sausage fingers, whose name is Gork.
Hey man, that's
By
good
the way.
odds. We could take them on.
Not without my chain gun or crossbow.
Hey, we'll figure something out. We always do.
What if? What if there's medieval shit on this planet?
We take
Well, Overworld is like a smuggling paradise. It's like a Mos Eisley kind of thing.
Oh.
You know, it's like a seedy underbelly of the human occupied space.
it. Oh,
So, like,
wise DM.
Aye aye.
Captain.
What do we wear, by the way?
Clothes.
Can you be specific?
Oh. Who lives
Like in the whatever century that we are in.
Firefly-esque.
You have 1980s imagination sci-fi clothes.
Okay.
Lots of leather / cloth.
So we're talking like leather
Stuff.
jacket and bell bottoms with
Kind of
belts
thing.
and
Not really bell bottoms, but you know, like cool guy biker. Cool
I
guy.
when I think of this,
Kinda
I think
stuff.
like Firefly.
Okay.
Like
Firefly is,
that kind of
is a
attire.
good example. Yeah, Firefly kind of Blade Runner-ish attire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're coming out with a new Blade Runner, by the way.
I saw that. I'm excited.
Same here. It's got Ryan Reynolds in it.
Spooked. So those are your kind of clothes.
Okay.
I think of myself as the captain of Firefly. I think his
So
name's-
basically, in order to get us in under the 3-hour mark, we're going to skip the part where we traverse space, and we're going to end up.
just on the planet.
Well, we're in the newly modified and flame jobbed.
You
Overhaul.
know we're only supposed to do 50 jumps at a time.
Yeah, right.
We're
Not
doing
good.
500. Go see Guardians. Good movie.
It's a great movie. And
Oh, what? No
you,
joke.
Stuo, and Gort are
I was
on the Orbihal.
Wait. No Steve?
no Steve.
No Steve this time.
Damn. I like that
Interestingly
guy.
enough.
I know, so did I.
He's a great guy.
He's got my dagger
He's
still.
doing some.
I wonder if he legit does, or if Stuo actually took that too.
No, well,
Well,
who knows?
we'll find out.
I bet you Stuo has the dagger,
Okay.
but for the sake of consistency, Stuo probably has the dagger.
Alright.
I'm just gonna call him my guy. Steve, get the dagger.
So an interesting fact about Overworld is nobody is really concerned about conservation there or sustainability. So the entire world has basically Saturn-style rings, but made of just garbage, just debris
Wow.
and ships and trash and everything you could possibly imagine. Just
I gotta
because the
fly through
gravity's a
that.
little weird here, you know, on this planet. So anyway,
Can I look closer at the rings?
sure, you see
Garbage.
trash.
Can I look even closer at some of the garbage?
You see trash very closely.
Is it possible for me to look even closer?
You see that the trash is probably made up of molecules.
Okay. It is physical matter.
And it's physical matter, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You watch. It's going to be relevant 2 hours from now.
It's not like a force, like holographic garbage.
Okay.
It's for real garbage.
Okay.
Very good.
So basically, you land the ship, and Stuo starts unloading his prized grav car from one of the compartments. It's a vector grav car. It's basically like the Earth equivalent is like a big Cadillac kind of thing.
Ooh.
I thought
It's
for
like
sure
this
you were going
big-
to say DeLorean.
Oh,
I know.
that would have been great. We don't need roads.
You really don't.
Really
It helps.
don't? Yeah.
We actually don't need roads. Yeah.
I was half expecting like the land speeder from fucking
Well,
Star
it's
Wars.
kind of land speeder-esque, but it's it definitely is inspired by old Earth cars.
Cool.
So it's like a big Cadillac-y kind of looking thing. It's obviously Stuo's kind of like pride and
Does
joy.
it have hydraulics.
Beyond the Clipper, it's his like
Yeah.
passion is to have this car. So he takes you guys, and you drive up to the city because you're at sort of the port, like you're driving through the city, to go to this bar to meet Adam Herod and try and interrogate him, find him, try and get the information. And Stu has already let you know, he's like, I can't be seen by this guy because of old dealings, you know?
Well, Stuo,
So,
if you don't on a regular basis fuck things up, you don't have to be avoiding other people.
Wow. That was very mild-mannered.
Stu is in a good mood today.
Okay.
What can I say?
I was expecting a fuck off.
Oh yeah, make a valid point.
That's cool. How long have we been in Stuo service again?
About a year.
Okay.
Almost.
Yep.
Okay, good.
So as you guys are approaching, you know, Stu is kind of letting you know things are, you know, you're approaching where you need to be. And he points out the bar, and it's just like a, you know, like a CD district. It's sort of a small...
I thought the whole planet was seedy.
It is.
If it's a seedy district in a seedy planet, like, holy
It is.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
This is like the dive of the dive bars.
Yeah, it's CD squared. It's a really seedy place. You like watch out for your
I
grav
see
car.
into this.
Your grav car could get put up on jacks.
It's on fucking cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Then we come back out.
Like, this doesn't matter. They just take away.
Alright.
So anyways, as you guys are approaching the doors to said bar, you notice a big 8-foot tall cyborg dude.
Oh, is it like he's just augmented with like
He's a big dude. Like he's more of a machine than man.
at
But
this
he's
point?
a big looking big dude.
So before we like enter or even approach this guy, I'm gonna. Is Stuo like staying in the car?
Stuo's coming in with you.
Okay.
But he's letting you know that like I can't be seen by
Adam?
Herod.
Or Herod?
Yeah.
Are we armed at all?
You
Yeah.
guys have your guns and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have my crossbow?
Oh god damn it. Yes, you have your crossbow. Okay.
You could have said no.
You are out of bolts.
Okay.
What do you mean I'm out of bolts? Why would I bring it if I was out of bolts?
You've fabricated some space bolts. I don't know.
I would probably
have
I probably would have had Adam
ample time to make
to
some
like
stuff.
tweak it. Been like, hey man, can you
Who?
like the patches?
Patches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hands it back to you with a
course.
sweet flame
Yeah.
decal on it.
Okay, yeah, it's just a flaming crossbow now. Some cool
+1 flame
space
damage.
agent bolts.
Yeah, I would have gave it to patches to like work on it to
Sure.
tweak it out.
You
Why-
you
no.
have retcon number 1, modified crossbow, space edition.
I like it.
I am perfectly satisfied with my
Which is a
little pistol. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm not picky.
Okay.
I don't need a whole lot.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie then. Use your brain.
I'm
You get through
MacGyver.
situations.
Yeah.
MacGyvering shit. Yeah, it works perfectly. So as this bot, he sort of looks at you as you guys are coming in, and he says,
The bouncer,
you know.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's basically like the bouncer of the place.
Mhm.
And he's, you know, weapons check that way.
Okay.
And he just points you towards this little booth where they're taking people's weapons as they're going in the doors. I mean, you're giving them like a little ticket. It's like a coat check, but for weapons.
So I walk up and I put my pistol and the crossbow down. I'm gonna slide them forward.
Yeah, and they take them away and they hand you a little ticket. You know, obviously it's a fairly common practice. Like people are, you know, they just move them back to racks in the back.
Mm.
Find some blast doors. Same thing for you, I guess.
I was debating it for a second, but I don't have enough creativity on my body to figure out a way around this, so I'm just gonna give it to him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think if you
I was gonna do the whole I flash something at him and say it's a badge and then put it away too quickly for him to actually take a look at it, but I think that's stretching it. I'll just give him my weapon.
So the Borg just sort of looks at you and he goes, "Welcome to the Orc Bar. My name is Williamson. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know."
your stiffest drink.
Okay,
That's
Shatner.
you.
To the bartender, and he points you towards the bar.
Oh,
And then
that's a
Stuo
good-looking girl.
pushes past you guys, and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting a drink, you boys." And then
Oh, you ain't out drinking me, Stuo.
And Stuo heads to the bar and he starts chatting with the one guy.
Oh shit!
At the
I
bar.
said his name out loud, quite loudly.
A couple of people sort of go, "Stuo, yeah," you know, like
Oh.
if they know the name.
Stuo, we have a Stuo here. See, no one cares.
And you guys,
It's like
you guys have been told already. You know, given the description of Herod, like you've seen vids of him and things, so you know exactly who you're looking for.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, I was gonna ask. Do we need to ask like, do you have spice? Like, do you have code words for Herod?
No, he's just Adam Herod. He's
Herod.
pretty proud of his
Status.
Yes.
Can I flag down a waitress? Or is it just strictly a bar?
It's just like a dive bar. You know, like there's a bartender and, you know, I guess there are a couple of waitresses, but you can't see any that's packed.
Okay.
Pretty packed house.
All right. So I start shoving some people out of the way, and I make my way up to the bar, and I ask. Oh well. First, I try to flag down the bartender.
There's a guy there cleaning a mug, like you would have seen in anything with a bar.
Well, I thought you said it was packed, so
What can I get you?
I presumed it was busy. Can I get 2 shots of your strongest liquor?
Then a little hand comes up out of the, like from behind the bar, like little digits, and it makes you drink, and it pushes it. It's the automaton companion of the bartender, who's a little too short for the bar. He's basically a Steve, but he's a slightly newer model.
He's a drink bot, Steve.
Yeah. And then passes you your
Excellent.
And
We'll get a running tab going.
I'll have a seedy ring water, please, and it's gonna be on that gentleman's tab. Point of Stuo.
And then he throws one your way.
Perfect.
And I walk over to Stuart. I'm like, here you go, boss. And I hand him like one of the shots.
Nice. So he slugs it back.
Oh, I was gonna say cheers, but all right.
He's not gonna cheers you.
Mental note for later. All right.
Stuo's having a good time. He's already got 2 drinks in front of him. He's already
Double fisted it.
He's
Jeez.
already chatting up a waitress. You know, like right there.
That's why they're scarce. He's got them all.
Apparently.
Sure enough. Yeah. Stuo's.
Where is bodyguard?
Yeah, we're sausage.
Well, he's in there with Stuo. He's basically sort of like standing by the
Drinking,
bar.
standing. Okay.
Yep. He's like standing by the bar. He's not drinking. He's just watching out. But Stuo was, you guys want to go, check in the back? There's a private room back there. He'll probably be back there.
Is there anyone guarding it? Like any sort of like?
No, it's just you can see that there's hallways that go to private areas. You know, it's like any bar that would have a bottle service.
Okay. So, I'm gonna make my way through the crowd. And I'm gonna make my way to those VIP areas. Now, are they like doors, like sealed, or are they like curtains?
Like a curtain kind of thing.
All right. So I just start like
He goes
peeking.
alone. I'm not there yet.
Peeking into these rooms.
Sure. Yeah, you peek through a couple, and then you notice that Herod is there, and he's got 2 guys with him. But they just sort of seem to
Do they notice me?
like drinking and having a good time.
Do they notice me?
No, they don't. They don't really. They're focused on what they're doing. They're just drinking and playing cards.
All right. So I'm gonna like. I'm not gonna knock on the curtain. I'm gonna knock on like the wall or something. Be like.
We'll take another bottle whenever you get a chance.
Actually, Adam, I'm looking for you.
Oh, and who's that?
I work for an old friend of yours. Allegedly, you might have something of use to him.
Oh, well, come on in here, boy, and have a drink.
Thank you.
People at a seedy place are so trusting.
I know, right?
Well, there's no weapons in
There's
this
no
CD
weapons.
joint. I see.
That we know of.
Until someone gets mad, then you see all the weapons, and you're like, how does everyone have a weapon?
The other guys, you're just sort of, you're pretty sure that they're just his henchmen.
Yep.
You know,
Oh,
they're
yeah. So yeah, I part the curtains and I make my way on in. Is it like kind of like lounge booth setup?
Yeah, it's like a booth set up, and there's chairs on one side, and there's a table.
Okay, so I'm presuming like Adam's like sitting in the booth, obviously.
Yeah. Him and his bodyguards are sort of sitting there.
All right, so I pull up a chair. I sit down. Nice to meet you, Adam. I'm John.
And he just grabs your hand with a mechanical hand, shakes it. It's pretty aggressive.
Should probably get that oiled someday.
It hurts a bit, when he squeezes.
Should get that oiled, friend.
Well, sorry, I overestimate my grip sometimes. But
That's all right. Hey.
What can I help you with today?
Well, I've been sent here. Unfortunately, I'm the messenger, so I've been sent here from an old friend of yours, and apparently you have some tech or parts or something like that that could be of use to him, and he's looking to strike a deal with you.
Boy, keep your voice down about that tech.
Well, I can't really whisper any quieter now, can I?
We're live. We can't whisper. We get picked up on the microphone.
Exactly.
Do you know my friend? Rhymes with duo.
You're not there. You're at the bar getting drunk.
I'm aware.
With Stuo.
You're at the tavern.
I'll let you know what I'm
breakfast.
doing in it a little bit.
Yeah.
Having breakfast at the tavern.
So what exactly is it that you're looking for?
Did Stuo tell me what I'm looking for?
Actually, that's a very good question.
It's a droid brain.
Another one? Yeah. Oh, okay.
It rhymes with
Alleged-
void brain.
Apparently. It rhymes with...
Okay.
What are you laughing at, boy? Don't laugh at me.
For a brief moment, I was trying to... Never mind.
You've had a little too much, haven't you?
No. No, I have...
No, enough.
No, I just had a weird mental image. But anyways. Rhymes with... Droid brain.
You tried. I'll give you effort.
You're definitely not the stealthiest one.
I'm trying
So you're looking for a droid brain, aren't you? You're looking for a live droid brain?
Well, they don't... They should... If they're not live, then they're not useful.
That's a very true fact.
Like, why would I want a dead one?
Well, I'm not going in on this unless I can get a little collateral.
I can offer you my partner, who's not with me right now, but I can offer you to him.
You would offer me a person
Yes.
as a slave
Hostage?
or a...
Hostage, potentially. Or collateral until I get it back, and then you can have... Then I get the person, and then you get the brain. Or, like, whatever. Or no, I'm getting the brain... No, you don't get the person. Wait, no, I can offer you two people. I can offer you two people.
I'll just offer him the
Usually take credits.
Okay, well then... I'm the wrong person to be talking to, because I have 0 money, but your old friend has lots of it.
Who is this old friend that we're talking about?
Rhymes with duo.
You work for Stuo, don't you?
He's
Potentially.
an astute
Where is that
motherfucker.
son of a bitch?
I just point.
Is he in the bar?
I just point to the
Is he
bar.
in the bar now?
Oh god, I
Okay,
should have been
hold
the
on.
one that went.
So, what's the beef between the two of you? Does he owe you money?
I think you said all
Hold
you
on.
need to say.
Hold on. What's
And
the beef?
he
Hold on. No, this is it. Before you get up, please. Hold on. Hear me out.
just make it quick.
Does he owe you money?
We may have had a bit of a tip last time that we spoke.
Okay. Is that how you lost your arm because of Stuo?
Maybe.
This isn't the way
alright.
you thought it was gonna go, did you?
we're not railroaded exactly.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I'm trying to get you
If-
back in the situation here.
if you can get me and my brother out of Stuo's service, I will happily hand Stuo over to you.
Ooh.
Is what I'm trying to get at here.
Well, that's entirely too tempting.
I will happily work
But how
for you.
do I know
that I
that
would.
you're gonna come back?
If you can get this fucking ankle bracelet off me, then yeah, we're good.
Sounds like he's got you boys locked up tight.
Exactly. And I wanted to get me and my brother out of this.
So where's your brother?
He's
Speaking
out
of
the bar.
which,
he's keeping,
meanwhile, in another room,
he's
I'm
keeping-
making friends with the little android right now.
Yeah. So he's keeping Stuo busy with drinks.
Do you know
what
where
he-
this is
he
heading?
continually feeding you drinks or what?
No. So I'm just making sure that Stuo is getting
Liquored.
liquored.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
Sausage
getting
sausage is gonna get distracted by a barmaid in about a second, and that's my window.
So I tell Adam, I'm like, he's keeping Stuo drunk right now, so that you can definitely get the advantage that you need. Okay, he does have a bodyguard, big beefy guy, call him Sausage Fingers, and that's about it. And we're also supposed to be keeping Stuo safe. But if you can get us out of Stuo's service and get these stupid fucking anklet bracelets off me and him, my brother, we'll help you do like a job or two, and then we're gonna part ways. You get your revenge on Stuo. You get to keep the droid brain. And I'll help you do it if you can get me and my brother out of this.
Meanwhile, in another room,
Fair enough.
Stuo asks you if you've seen your brother in a while. Like, you should go find him. This is... Oh, am I...
Dude, it's only been like 2 minutes. You really lose track of time when you're drinking, Stuo.
Just get out of my sight. I don't want to see you anymore. Go!
Alright. So I'm gonna crouch down and, like, kind of get, like... Assuming it's, like, one of those bar, like, where it's kind of got, like, the little sides and the big, long...
Yeah, it's pretty much like just a big arced bar.
Okay. So I'm gonna just go to the side and I'm gonna whistle for the drink maker android.
Yeah, it comes over to you.
Still
Still not very good at
Yeah.
Does it have a little bow tie on at least?
Yeah,
I'm-
of course.
Okay.
So
I'm
It's
naming
just
you.
like Steve, but with a little bow tie.
I'm naming you Sam. Hi, Sam. Out of curiosity, and I'm going to pick up a coaster.
Mhm.
Can you cut this in half?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
And that was with a laser.
Mhm.
There is a very healthy tip for your master if you can do that to this. And I'll point to the anklet.
It looks confused. It knows that it's not supposed to cut that. It's a
Override
security
command?
device. Yeah, you can hack it.
You can hack it.
It's going to be hard, one, to not get caught, and two, to actually hack this foreign bot.
That was worth a shot. I'm not going to risk it. I'll just get
You'd
up
have to
and...
pass 2 checks.
I'm just going to go find
And then I'd have to fucking think of something to do.
So don't fucking do it.
Like,
When the GM says, "Do you really want to do this?" You really shouldn't do it.
Although if I was to not
meanwhile-
won this, that would have been amazing.
meanwhile, in another room.
All right, so you're getting Stuo liquored.
I'm finding you at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to get out of his sight. I tried to get the anklet off. It didn't work, so now I'm after you because I got nothing else better to do.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know basically where you saw where he went in.
Yeah. And it
You
shouldn't
have
take
an
too
idea
long.
definitely
Are
where
you
he
in here? No. Are you in here? Ah! Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh god. Oh god.
Are you in here? Oh, there you are.
All right. So as I'm like kind of negotiating like this
You
deal.
guys go. You boys should go back there, out there,
So
and get Stuo and bring
in
him
comes
back.
in comes Corey. As
Yeah,
you're-
he sort of parts the curtain. Yeah.
perfect. Come sit. Come
So
sit.
this is your brother then.
Yes, Corey, John, Anders. So
Herod.
nice to meet you, Herod.
Donkey.
Okay.
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 Good reference. I like it. We're about to get Shrek'd.
So you boys better go back out there, get Stuo, bring him back. Then I'll tell you where the droid brains are.
Okay. Well, hold on. No, we're not getting the droid brains for Stuo. We're trying to make it so that you keep it.
I don't want to go searching after no droid brains. Last time I fought a droid, I lost half of my fleet and almost all of my crew.
Okay.
Wow, considering it only took the 2 of us to take one down, and we still have everything.
Well,
Yeah,
great. Sounds like you guys are tough enough to do it.
Easy there, Adam. It's all good. Look, we're not looking to hunt down this droid brain. We're looking to get out of servitude from Stuo. Okay, this saves you from having to go find said droid brain.
Well, obviously, if
You
Stuo
get-
has you, then you're qualified to be on his ship. You're equally qualified to be on my ship.
Done deal.
Sure.
However,
I would be much
Stuo
more willing to
is
serve someone,
definitely
though, with that
tracking
one.
you boys,
Yeah, he knows that we're like back here talking to you.
and those are not easy units to remove.
If we can get Stuo out of the picture, we can easily get these things off, I think.
Do you have anyone...
I've tried before to get Stuo out of the picture. He's a pretty tricky pickle.
So, out of curiosity, then, who made your arm?
Oh, this old thing?
Yeah.
I put that together myself, actually.
So, would you be able to put together, say, a leg?
2 legs?
Probably could, yeah.
If worse came to it?
Oh, geez. Are you boys thinking of lopping off a leg?
If it came down to it.
Holy shit.
Can you tell how serious we are about this?
Well, they're not a cheap enterprise. I mean, this one was 50,000 credits.
Couple jobs.
Yeah.
Well, good luck doing a job with a peg leg.
Well, we get the leg first and then we pay back.
This is not how the story goes, friends.
Shit, this is the same circle B with fucking Stuo. Alright. Oh, fuck, I'd still do it.
Maybe. Because there are no consequences. You lop off your legs next episode.
Come on, DM. What's next?
Would you do it?
Well, I'm not advancing you boys any money for leg. Let's just say that.
All right. So what can we do then? What's more of a realistic approach?
Go out, get Stuo. We'll take care of Stuo.
Okay.
Okay, but the ankle bracelets.
Okay. He's willing to work with us this far. Let's just trust him on this part.
Okay. But you will get them off us eventually, as I start to get up and walk out.
We'll get you guys figured out.
Okay.
We just have to get Stuo first.
Done deal. Consider it done. Alright, brother, new plan. And I fill him in on everything as quickly as possible on what I'm trying to do.
Sure.
And as we approach Stuo...
How do you do that exactly?
So, as we're walking, I'm like, so we're going to kill Stuo. We're going to basically hand him over to this guy, because last time Stuo did a job with him, he blew off his arm. They fought a droid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that's when Stuo became obsessed with this kind of stuff. So, Adam wants revenge. I offered Stuo. In return, he gets rid of the ankle bracelets. And we're free men.
I run back real quick.
Sorry?
To Adam?
To Adam. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, boy?
So, assuming we get Stuo out of the picture.
Yep.
Do you have any objection to us taking over his ship and flying under your colors?
Absolutely not. Extra ships.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Extra ships, extra profit.
We're free men and we
We get to...
and still pay off the guy who helped us out?
Absolutely.
Cool.
I'd rather
And
work...
we're not as
strict?
strict as Stuo,
Yeah,
let's say.
so, like, I wouldn't mind being... I wouldn't say business partners,
We're
but, like...
a profit-sharing organization.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't...
In this trickle-down economics world
Yeah.
that we live in?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we speak the same language.
Wonderful.
Cool.
Done deal.
So
All
you
right.
boys get back out there.
Yeah.
Get Stuo.
Yeah.
Going
All
back
right.
out.
We get a new ship, too. Jesus, well done.
Yep.
All right.
So
I've always wanted
you guys
a
are
tuna
headed
ship.
back out to the park. it's a great, as far as wieners go, it's a pretty good one.
All right, so we get back out there, and before we approach Stuo, I'm gonna grab. I want to get like a nice double of the strongest liquor that they have. Double shot of it in one cup. I'm gonna hand it and have it for Stuo, and just a single for myself.
Okay.
But with like a little bit of water to make it look like I've got like the same amount.
Yep.
I'm like, Stuo, this one's for you, this one's for me. We have a good deal with Adam. Trust me. He's willing to talk to you.
What did he say?
He's willing to work out a bargain to go get this droid brain.
And then this is where I'm going to
work
interrupt.
out a
though.
what?
This is where I'm going to interrupt you though, because I see this going south. Stuo, buddy, what are we doing in this stank hole? A captain of your stature deserves better than this. I already talked to the bartender. Got our own VIP room. Let's get out of this mess. Come on.
VIP room, huh?
Yeah, they've got bar wenches and all kinds of booze waiting for us in the next room.
Wenches.
Yeah.
What was it you were saying about Adam was saying?
He's got a bunch of wenches.
Oh, Adam's got the... Well, I don't want to hang out with no Adam.
Oh, I don't know any Adam.
Adam.
Screw Adam. Screw
He's
that
supposed
guy.
to be-
Who's Adam?
You guys are supposed to be finding that guy.
Oh, we haven't found him yet, but we found wenches.
I
and
found
beer for
a
ya.
Adam. I don't think it... What was his last name
I
again?
think he was a janitor. I don't know.
Adam.
He's
What was his
scruffy
last
old
name?
dude.
Adam.
Because I forget. Was it Adam Paul?
I think I shot
Short?
that guy.
Stuo, how many fingers am I holding
Oh,
up?
Jesus. Are there wenches in there?
Yeah.
Let's
on.
get some wenches.
All right, hold on. Drink first. Wenches
Cheers.
and mead.
All
All right.
All right, sauces, you coming?
Sausage fingers is sort of just trundling along.
Cool.
All right. So I'll go make sure that the room's empty. So, but you'll escort.
Yeah, I'll
Stuo.
escort.
All right. So I'll go ahead a couple of paces,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll kind of poke my head in. I'm like, you guys might want to fucking hide somewhere.
You're met with nothing.
Oh, they already.
They have left, and there's an open door in the room. They have sort of snuck out the back way. All of them.
What do you mean?
All three of them have gone. You can hear the commotion as they're leaving.
Okay, so then I'll go through the door that they went out.
You can see them sort of, like, we're not hanging around waiting for no Stuo. He packs himself into a car.
Adam, you son of a bitch!
And he takes off. And
We had a fucking deal, you shithead! And I run back out. I grab.
You can see from there Stuo's car.
I run back. I grab Corey and I just run and drag
Where are
him.
you guys going?
Stay here, Stuo. Bye.
Where are the wenches? As you're leaving.
Wait, shit. Do you have the keys? Okay, never mind.
This is the future.
Yeah.
Do we need a thumb?
For some reason, you don't need anything. Go.
I search for a more.
You're authorized to use his vehicle.
I look
We
for a
are
more
his
economic.
personal vehicle.
Sure.
Can I have like a non-polluting vehicle, like a bicycle?
No.
I mean, this planet looks like it's in deep shit already. I just
No.
make it worse.
The Cadillac's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Does it pollute though?
Corey?
No, it's the future.
Corey, you are slowing the game down.
This is a fast-paced scene.
Yep.
Okay.
They're starting to take off.
Yeah, so I just grab you, throw you into the passenger, and then butt slide across the hood. I butt slide across the hood.
Luke Duke it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
What, do I have to roll for that, or?
You can. I would like you to roll D100, please.
Oh, fuck me. 86.
You hit the thing and realize that Stuo hasn't waxed it in a while. And you just sort of go
there.
off the side of it.
Stand up, brush myself off,
Oh,
and then hop in.
hop in the side, yeah.
Yeah, and then just throw her into fucking gear and just go, pedal to the metal, just gone.
Yeah. All the metaphors. Away we go.
Alright.
Drive after montage.
No. This is going to be intense. So, how far ahead are they?
They're about 100 feet in front of you right now.
So,
they're sort of dodging and weaving through traffic.
Oh, shit. Okay, how far did we get so far?
Yeah, no, it's too late. Just keep going.
Shit, okay.
I know. I thought of the exact same thing.
Check the glove compartment.
Well, I mean, if you hadn't grabbed me and just whipped us out
Grab
of
the
there,
glo-
I could have grabbed weapons, but
Check
yeah,
the glove
alright.
box.
I checked the glove box.
There's nothing in the glove box.
I didn't think so.
Check the back seat.
Is there any items in the car at all?
Did you look in the back seat?
I'm gonna look in the back seat.
There happens to be
A crossbow.
there happens to be
A trebuchet.
Sausage Fingers chain gun
Oh.
sitting on the back seat of the.
All right,
of the
Corey,
car.
this is up to you, man. You get to shoot.
You guys are dodging and weaving through traffic.
Do I have to roll for
No,
that?
yeah, you're pretty good. You're dodging and weaving through traffic right now.
Okay.
You're sort of keeping on his tail.
Okay, are we gaining ish?
You're gaining on him, but
Okay.
they start firing back at you.
I'm not firing to begin with.
No, they're firing at you.
Well, fuck that.
They're initiating.
Fuck that.
You have to shoot because I'm driving.
Okay.
You have no option.
Oh, I have an option.
Roll a D100.
53.
So the two henchmen that are sort of leaning over the back of the car, they're firing just sort of normal blaster pistols at you, and then one, bullet sort of skips off the side of the front of the car, and just puts sparks into your. And you're like, fuck, what the hell? As you're sort of looking around the car to, nothing hits you, but they're continuously firing on the car. You can hear a bunch of blaster bolts hitting off the car. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
A bunch are flying past.
Is there any sort of pistol or anything like that in the back seat, or is it just
Nope,
the chain
just
gun?
the chain gun.
All right. Oh, let's warm up this puppy.
So you notice it's fully loaded currently.
Okay.
So are we is there kind of like a windshield, or is there a roof to the?
It's a retractable windshield. It's either up or down depending on what you.
Okay, I'm windshield up.
Windshield is currently up.
Yeah. So I was gonna put it up if it wasn't. So windshield up, and I'm gonna say put the chain gun on top of the windshield to kind of help with the bracing of it.
So say it.
Oh.
Put the chain gun on
Get
the
the
top!
fucking chain gun on the fucking windshield, you
I mean,
asshole!
gravity is a little weird here, so.
True.
But yeah. Get the fucking chain gun up and going, fucker!
You're not very nice to me.
I
I'd
put,
like you to
I put
apologize.
it. I put it backwards.
How do you put it fucking backwards? There's only one way to hold it!
Yeah, I don't know how I did it either. Here, let me fix it.
Fucking hurry up! They're shooting at us.
I put it the right way.
Okay. So, like I said from last time, you both have heavy firing and light firing.
Yep.
So you can use the chain gun. You guys are pretty proficient with weapons, like a whole. And you're not the smallest guy in the galaxy.
You're like tiny.
Average,
not like
an average guy. You know, you just happen to be extremely big.
I'm not like. Boom, 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 boom.
So I believe it's a 30 plus.
No.
So it was under task, right?
Yeah, it's a task.
And it was a 20.
Yeah,
So
20.
30 plus 20. So I just have to get under a 50.
Yep. Well, given secret car modifiers.
Sure. I'm firing at the tires.
There are no tires.
It's
Or,
a
like,
hover.
like you know, just like propulsion.
Like an engine?
Motors are in the front.
Damn it. All right.
Oh, is there not like a thruster in the back though to kind of propel it forward?
No, it's all happening underneath.
Oh, Chris.
You know the sort of civilian.
Okay,
vehicles,
I do like
Pencils.
Do you want them?
Yes.
I do just like a quick pulse fire.
Like
Yeah.
anything?
Just aim at the windshield. Just to.
So you're aiming.
I'm not looking.
into the
I'm not
cockpit
looking to
kind of?
like full on blast this car. I just want to do like a quick. Just like, I shot down your windshield.
Sure.
Reconsider.
Their windshield is in the front of the car. We're behind them.
They must have some way to see behind them. I'm
they're-
imagining it's the same thing as a normal car, but hovers.
It is. It's like a convertible.
Yeah.
You know, but they're sort of hanging out of like two of them are hanging out of the back.
Oh, so it's just a
and
straight
he's
shot.
driving.
That doesn't seem very smart. Whatever. Okay, fine. I just shoot at him. No, I don't.
86.
So you happen to notice as you go to fire, you hear a beep 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 beep, and you notice the display light up on the side of the gun, and it says like unauthorized user.
I'm gonna hack this gun.
I'm
not gonna hack this gun because I've never passed a hacking roll yet.
do it.
But I'm gonna attempt to hack this gun.
So you're getting right up on their bumper at the moment,
Okay, cool.
and they're firing heavy at you.
All right, so I'm gonna like.
Why can't we have peaceful resolution? I scream at them.
So I'm gonna try to pit them. If we're like almost on the bumper, I'm gonna try to pit.
No,
maneuver.
you're not close enough for that.
Oh, okay.
You're still a fair distance, like 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Then I just stay as close as I can behind them because I'm gonna try eventually to pit maneuver.
Sure. Oh Jesus! Lost a die. I'm going in. Actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna go find another one. Apologies.
That's why I have the bag of dice.
Found one. Hopefully it rolls well.
Yeah, I play tested all these dice. Which one did you grab?
Oh, this one. This one.
Ooh, I like that one. It's got a nice finish to it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Anyway, as you're getting up on them, they sort of like, "You'll never take me alive," and then they swerves as hard as he can
All right, so
down an alley.
I'm gonna like.
It's very tight buildings.
I'm gonna swerve with them. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're going in. We're going in on this bitch.
All right. So give me a D100 piloting or grav pilot.
I don't have Grav Pilot.
You should have.
You should.
Oh, I do. There it is. Sorry.
You are the pilot.
I was gonna say even I have
Like-
Grav Pilot and I'm not the pilot.
Grav Pilot.
We suck.
Oh man, that's a awful roll. So that is.
It's a 72.
I know. I'm just seeing what the goal
What's
was.
your requirement?
Though.
It's gonna be
25.
50 something.
It was 50, 52.
52 and you got a 70?
2. I'm 20 over.
It's a fairly easy thing to do, though. It's a hard.
I'm sorry, I want us to pass this, but you gotta be harsher on these things.
Yeah, no.
Well, as you wing it, wing it into the alleyway, it slams into the side of the building. You get it in the hole, but it slams in the building and rocks up, and they are just motoring down this place. And they take another turn, you can't see them anymore.
All right.
But you are still moving, but your car is, beaten up, and
All right.
your brother got a little beaten up too.
Fair enough.
Some whiplash for sure.
So which way did they turn?
So you're a little dazed right now. You take 10 points of stun.
Okay.
So
We both take 10 points of stun.
Okay, cool. I think mine still says 70. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Actually, I think I'm the same.
No, you have less stun. You didn't take anything last time.
Oh yeah, I got achievement for never taking damage. That's right.
So your car is visibly,
Damage.
noticeably slower as well. It's but it's still motoring, but obviously
Okay.
doesn't have the same top speed capacity.
I'm gonna guess Adam's ship is near like kind of the port area, like his main ship, or like whatever he showed up with.
Fair guess.
Well, I'm just gonna try and like cut him off, like where the end game is, right?
Sure, you can definitely try and navigate.
Or okay, so which way did they turn?
They turn to the right,
Okay, so I'm gonna again
but your knowledge of this city is not
good.
good. However, you do have everyday equipment,
Okay, Corey, pull up your map. Like get a map of the city.
so you're just gonna start following.
Dude, we both have
where you
Gaias.
came.
We could do this
I know,
at any
but
time.
I'm driving.
Yeah, you're the navigator.
You're the navigator.
What fucking world am I
You're every. I know.
in? Even in Fantasyland, I'm never the navigator.
Yeah, true enough.
Whatever, I do it.
Get the map up. Okay, so and I like make the same right turn they do. I'm like, okay, give me the directions to the fastest way to the port.
Hang a
Maybe
left. No, your other left.
Can you give me a guy hacking?
Yeah.
Or actually, yeah, try to hack their.
I just want the skill to be like Gaia technical proficiency. I just want to see what.
Oh my
we
god,
can-
I got a 14 on hacking.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey.
Can we just have a
So you're
moment?
actually able. Yeah, absolutely. Achia, achia. Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
We passed the hacking test.
So you pull it up, and you can see that there's a shorter route, like a considerably shorter route to the port district. Where all the ships would be. So if you want to, plot that, you can send it straight to the car's computer.
Okay, this is gonna be crazy, but go up that ramp and over that passway.
Done.
Okay. Quick, go up that hill, over the railing, and get on that passway.
Over the river, through the woods, to grandmother's house.
As we go. All right, do I got to roll for that?
While you're up the ramp currently, I'd like you to roll a D100.
Oh, 55. Oh man.
So you launch off this ramp.
Fucking- and this is when the boys knew.
And you're above the buildings at the moment, and you can't really see if there's anything that you're gonna land on.
We have faith.
But-
Can we
However,
see
you kind of collapse out of the glimpse of your eye. You can see
Adam?
Adam's car
Cool.
heading towards the port district. As you come crashing down,
We
Yeah.
are.
and your car. Oh god. It doesn't seem to be running anymore.
No. Okay. How close are we to the port now, though?
You're still probably about a good kilometer.
Okay. How?
Are we close to the road? Or anywhere?
Yeah,
like-
you're on the road. You sort of. It was like a construction site. It launched you over a road and between a couple of buildings.
Okay, I hop out with the gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at the nearest car.
We're gonna GTA this.
with the chain gun.
Yeah.
Ooh. So there, it's not like bumper to bumper traffic, but there are cars there.
Yeah. Stop someone.
And the first car you see is actually this big grav dump truck. It's,
Yes.
It's city garbage. You know this.
That's fine.
Grab
But
it.
he. And then he gets out with hands up. And
Roleplay,
just
come on.
starts walking away.
Thanks, buddy. We'll return this, I promise.
You can pick it up in the port.
Pick it up at the port.
Pick it up in the port. I like hop into the driver's seat. I'm like, let's go. And I like,
You guys-
and I turn it around and
It goes unbelievably slowly.
Whatever.
But you're heading there.
it's faster than walking.
Absolutely.
And we're taking the shorter road anyway, so we'll probably arrive at the same time, to be honest.
True enough, you're taking the shortcut.
Can I determine how to dump the contents out of the dump truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, while we're driving.
Yeah, you can figure that out.
Cool, I do it.
Cool.
Do
Do
we
you
go?
do it?
Do we go a little faster?
An 8.
An 8.
Oh baby.
I mean, I should hope it's as simple as, oh, push this button.
You're like, oh, I've seen this system before, and you start doing this a little trick on your arm. And he's like, "What are you doing?" And it just like the entire trash compartment just goes. Falls off the truck and starts sliding and tumbling into traffic.
We are now slightly faster.
And you guys considerably pick up speed.
Good. I'm glad we got something right.
Oh yeah, you guys nailed it.
We just dumped more shit all over the place.
That happened.
Yeah. All right.
So you're pulling up on the district. You see their car parked, and they're
Walking.
getting out. They're hopping out currently into the ship, and they see you guys coming.
So I'm gonna drive this up to their ship. I'm not gonna park it. I'm driving it up to their ship.
So you're driving it towards their ship. they're like, whoa! And they start running up the ramp.
How big is the ramp?
It's very large.
No, dude, just get in front of the ship.
No, we're going on their ship.
It's a big ramp. It's probably about 20 feet across, and
Yeah, we're driving this like
it's a tall. Like the underside of the ship is very tall.
we're going up the ramp.
Are we?
All right,
Are we?
piloting, please.
Oh baby.
And I'm gonna give you a tricky on this one.
Oh my lord! Wait, hold on. No, the one die is cocked. The one die is cocked.
Reroller.
It was cocked!
It probably was not gonna matter.
No, 65.
65. So as you get pointed towards the thing, you see, a couple of them, like one of them pulls out this big energy gun,
I just start yelling at Corey, shoot!
and before you know it, he blasts it.
We're in a
front of the
dump truck though, so it's like pretty
it's shielded.
durable.
It's shielded. Like you guys are, but he's gonna blast you in the front of the truck, and then sort of starts tipping the truck over.
Okay.
And you clip the edge of the ramp, and the truck just goes onto its side.
Up the ramp at least, or
No, off the side of the ramp
oh no!
and onto the edge of the port. Bam! Into a little safety wall.
All right.
And you guys both take 20 points of stun.
Oh, you have 10 left.
That's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Can I recover in time to just lean out the side of the dump truck?
It's actually we're
It's
on
on
our
its
side.
side, and it's on your side, so you're gonna have to climb out of his side.
Yeah. Or you just kick out the window.
So you guys are basically he's just like hanging on.
How's
to the
he
wheel
doing?
at this point?
I'm
I'd
fine.
imagine he's just hanging onto the wheel at this point.
Yeah, I'm fine. So I get out.
Gun.
Yeah, hand me the gun. I climb out and I just get the gun out, and I'm standing on top of the side of the truck, off to the side enough so that Corey can like get out. And I'm just gonna like jump off, land, and then start running up and like shooting at the same time.
Did you hack the gun? I can't remember.
Not yet.
You didn't successfully hack it.
I
didn't
didn't.
even
Well,
try.
actually, I did
You didn't
roll it.
try, did you?
No, I did roll it, but
You
you,
rolled
just,
that?
you just kept going with your story. I rolled a 37.
But you rolled the hacking and it was,
I did.
Yeah. Okay, that sounded
I
successful.
rolled a 37, but you never got a chance to because you went on with the story, so I never got to say anything. But
Right. Apologies.
no, it's fine. I just figured.
So
you'd
as
make
long
me
as the
re-roll
gun
it.
is unlocked, you know what I mean, and it's not locked to the sausage fingers anymore.
Well, I used it before Sausage did.
Different gun.
Oh, different gun. Okay.
Yeah. Sausage fingers, if you remember, had a chain gun.
Oh.
Yeah, they had their own.
One
they
had
had
a
their
chain gun, one had a
back
rifle.
on the ship.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna use Sausage Finger's gun. I'm just gonna start like running up and shooting, and I don't want to like maim anybody, but just
Sure,
like
I mean, they're up the ramp. You're coming out towards the back of the ramp,
yeah,
and you start seeing it sort of start to rise.
yeah. I'm gonna like try and like jump on and like just try to like distract them enough to like maybe delay them, so that I make enough time for Corey to get onto the ship.
It actually looks like they've retreated into the ship.
Okay.
Like they're getting ready to take off.
Just
now.
shoot the ship. Just do what you can
Damage
to stall it. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any sort of like thruster or anything like that I could see from where I'm like before I jump up the ramp?
Yeah, you can see, on this class of ship, there's thrusters like nacelle thrusters on either side of the ship, and then it's a big long nose.
Okay.
But you're at the side. With
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna try to like damage
shoot
one.
a
Shoot a thruster.
You can start to hear it spinning up and.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
beginning
do
to-
that.
Shoot her. Lols. We suck at this game.
Oh boy, what is it?
It's a 90.
Oh Jesus! So you actually, you start to fire. A couple of bolts start like ripping out, and you're just having trouble holding the gun, and it's all these bolts are flying past the thing, and then it actually jams, and you hear an awful bang noise, and the cartridge just flies out, gun sort of disintegrates, and you take 5 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Like torso,
Actual.
torso.
So.
Wait, I don't have a. Can I see your sheet for a second?
Yeah.
I just need a reference for a second.
I have 50 for torso.
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm not armored. I'm unarmored.
Well, you would be considered armored because you're on a mission.
Fair enough.
But it's gonna bypass your armor.
Mm.
It's like shrapnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 5 to torso on your body.
On body. Okay. So
So you get some. It's just cutting. Like there's a few pieces that obviously are cutting
so
you.
I'm at 13 there.
Because your armor is like ribbed slats kind of thing. They're leather and steel, but they're ribbed, so there are little spaces that you can get through.
I hear you.
And the ship just starts to take off and fly away.
All right. Well. I walk back and I'm like kind of bleeding out a bit. I'm like dragging the chain. I'm dragging it at this point.
I start silently crying.
It does nothing.
That's fine. I feel a little better.
Corey, we tried.
Yeah.
We are so dead.
No, it's cool. We'll just
You
tell
hear-
Stuo that we were on the hunt for droid brain.
As you're being all melancholic, you can hear the sound of engines getting louder. What? As it starts firing, the ship has turned around and is now firing on you and the truck.
Oh can I like return fire?
I don't suggest
with
it.
what?
They're very big ship blaster bolts, like that could take out another ship.
Oh, never mind then. I run.
I suggest getting out of there.
I run for the.
bunkered down.
You're where? Are you in the truck, outside of the truck?
I haven't had a chance to leave the truck yet.
So you're still in the truck.
Yeah.
Okay. I would get out of the
Well,
truck.
we can consider that simultaneous action. Cause
Yeah, you were probably getting out of the truck.
While he's getting out and doing his thing, what are you doing?
I'm playing chicken with the DM and I'm in the truck.
Well, not making an action is just leaving you in the truck, which is getting shot at currently.
I wouldn't want to be in the truck right now.
It hasn't been hit yet, but it's being shot at.
I get out of the truck.
You got out of the truck while I was trying to shoot them?
Sure. Because I'm going to go try to flag down the nearest non-broken dump truck or other vehicle, I suppose.
There's not a lot at the port. I mean, there's crates and there's service bots and workers, but who have obviously fled the scene of this calamity.
Are there any brave service bots around?
Not really. Well, there's one just sort of doing its own thing, moving some cargo crates around.
Is there like another ship? Is there another ship?
Like this port's. I mean, like Stuo's ship is quite a bit off.
I know, but just a ship.
There's a little freighter, behind you guys.
Would it have guns?
No, it's an unarmored cargo vessel.
Okay.
While all these things
Can
are
I pilot
working,
it? Can I try to?
gravity's a little weird here.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
It's overworld. The gravity's kind of weird here.
Alright, so I'm gonna like make a dash for that ship, like the closest ship.
Sure, it's pretty darn close to you. Like there's a couple buildings, and then it's pretty darn close to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna like try and hijack this ship.
Sure. Can I get you guys to roll?
Meanwhile, I'm going to try to hijack the nearest bot.
You're gonna go find.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, no.
What?
92.
We don't roll... Well,
Give me
we
the-
roll high in other
Give me
games.
the
That just doesn't
bag
help
of dice.
here.
Give me the bag of dice. Fuck this percentile. That's the one that's fucking me.
Bego Daiso.
Yeah, I want to find the nearest droid.
Sure, you can see
Or
him
near spot.
about 20 feet away, just sort of moving crates around like nothing's happening.
Cool. Well, wow, perfect nat 0 on the first roll. It's too bad that wasn't for something
That was the
actually
second
useful.
one. That was the second roll for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hijack this thing now while there's no witnesses.
Sure. So what are you trying to do with it?
Direct hack, just reprogram it to my own use.
Sure.
Based on what I saw in the bar, I figured it's just save me time and effort.
Absolutely. Yeah. Give me a guy hacking roll.
52.
What is your requirement for guy hack?
62.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's a simple bot. It doesn't have as much going for it as say Steve or the bartender bot, who is the same model as Steve.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a loader bot, but it has loader capabilities. It doesn't have a whole lot of else, and it doesn't really have a virtual intelligence so much as an instruction set. You can pilot it now. It's not really secured. You just sort of can take control of it using your terminal.
Does it have a laser?
It has a small cutting laser, but it's nothing significant.
I command it to follow me.
Sure, you're giving it instructions. It
I
has
reprogram it to follow me always.
Sure, yeah, it has
for
enough
now.
AI to follow instructions and avoid obstacles and things like that.
Okay.
And respect human life.
I don't like this dice.
And simultaneously, while you're have run over and quickly reprogrammed this loader bot,
His name is Al, by the way.
the ship is obviously trained its sights on you, and it's and it gets one big bolt right beside you, and it makes a little crater and throws you. You go about 10 feet in the air and do a barrel roll. You happen to land by some crates, but the ship has to maneuver around to come back at
So
you.
it's got to come back around. Okay. So
But you do
I have
take
enough-
another 20 points of stun.
Okay. Cool.
Can I attempt to radio the ship?
Which ship?
The one that's shooting at us?
Well, I don't know. The one firing on him, maybe?
You can try using your guy to communicate with them.
Yeah.
Like, you can see their ship identifier.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to patch in and fly them by radio.
You boys, stop moving. You're I'm not having you to deal with Stuo.
Like, I thought we had a deal.
Adam's voice coming along.
Yeah. I thought we had a deal. What's
I don't
going
know
on?
how you tracked me down here, but Stuo is obviously trying to kill me.
No, he's not.
No, we want you to kill him.
We want you to kill him.
Not the other way around.
Jesus Christ.
And why were you guys chasing me and following me?
You laughed and fired on us. This has all been one big misunderstanding.
Could you stop shooting at us?
Is Stuo with you?
No. He's still at the bar.
Does he know where you went?
Yes, because he's got the fucking anklet
The
bracelets.
tracking collars,
But
right?
he's too drunk to probably notice.
He's too drunk to know, and we took his car, so he can't follow us anyways.
He's currently busy with tits and booze.
Ah!
So, like, while this is happening, like, I'm shouting at Adam through the Gaia tool as well, but I'm also, like, getting onto this freighter thing, and I'm, like, gonna try and get it airborne.
Sure.
I'm just gonna steal this ship.
Yeah, it's a small, like, one-person, essentially space forklift.
Alright,
Like, it's
doing
just
it.
a loader.
Getting it.
He's getting loaded.
So, I'm gonna... Okay, so...
And it starts to hover up.
Alright.
It's a pretty rickety piece.
Alright, I'm gonna, like, try to, like, fly it to his ship.
What are you doing? What are you doing with that loader?
I'm boarding! Open up!
Oh,
We're gonna talk on your terms.
we're landing. We're landing.
Oh, okay, fine, alright, then I fly it back down to the ground.
All right, it lands the ship back almost exactly where it was.
Okay.
Doors drop down, and a heavily armed group of about 8
Okay.
with Adam come down
Look.
the ramp.
Look, Adam, we're trying to work out a deal to kill Stuo. I don't know why you're making such a big fuss about it.
Well, I mean, technically, we don't even need to kill him. I mean, I don't really fucking care what happens to him as long as we just get out of his service. I mean, if that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down to.
I want a
but-
ship.
I mean, yes, we want his ship. I mean, we can maroon him on some island, or, but I mean, whatever's gotta happen. I'm just saying.
No. Stuo dies.
I don't know. I think maybe Adam should decide what happens to Stuo.
If Stuo could die, I think he would die.
Then that's what we do.
We can't kill Stuo.
Why can't we kill Stuo?
I have tried killing Stuo before. And then I lost my arm.
Can we detain Stuo?
Can we get him arrested by the Imperium?
Good luck with that also.
Better be a clap. Maybe. Oh.
Oh boy. How did we end up here?
Well, you ran first.
Do
how
you
we got
know
here.
the
Muffin Man?
range on these anklets? Because
Well,
you say you're familiar with them.
Anywhere Gaia goes, the bracelets go.
So he knows that he doesn't know exactly where we are right now because he's not at his terminal to be monitoring it. So
Well, you guys said he was drunk. He's probably still in the bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
We told him that there were wenches, and then he went off on an adventure of his own.
Oh, well, he does love women.
I didn't have it hard to tell him that several of them were dudes, but
Wow.
He'll
Poor
find.
Stuo.
Yeah, poor Stuo, eh?
Yeah, who gives a crap?
Exactly. Look, we want out of his service.
Where's his ship?
Down the way.
We should go take his ship.
I like that.
I gotta get my crossbow first.
It's in the ship.
It's at the bar.
That's at the bar.
Oh yeah, he actually let you have it. No, fuck that, man. We'll get you a bigger, better crossbow
No.
when we're out of his service. There's no reason to go back right now.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Okay.
I'll buy you a new one, I promise. When we're free. And worst case worst, we go back to Stuo and you get your crossbow.
And I
There's
shoot
always a
him.
silver line.
And I shoot him.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys are going to go, like,
To Stuo's ship.
to the Clipper?
Yeah.
Nice. So this group of big dudes and Adam
Yep.
and you guys are coming up on the Clipper. And you can see, like, you're not close, but you can see in the distance the Clipper and Stuo and a little bit bigger sausage fingers carrying weapons. All the weapons. And they are booking it towards the ship. Like towards the Orbahal that they left on the planet.
Hmm. I'm presuming we're in a vehicle of some sort, and we're not
Well,
walking.
you guys are just on little flat transporters.
How fast do these things go?
They're slow. They're mostly for cargo loading.
I dumped the trash from the back.
Yeah, it doesn't have any trash in the back.
No.
Bodyguard number 1. Bodyguard number 2.
What are you doing?
Lightening the load.
Jesus, oh my god.
Wait, do you actually do that?
This ship goes no faster.
Okay.
They
Read
pick themselves
read act
up.
number 2. I don't do it.
Number 1 guy gets shit on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we have any long range weapons?
Oh, you have a sniper rifle down your pants again?
No, unfortunately not this time.
Unfortunately, not this time.
Oh wait, yes I do.
No, your penis.
I
doesn't
pull out my.
This used to be a weapon.
Oh man, I left that in my other pants. Nope, I got no weapon on me.
No weapon. I wish I had that rifle.
Well, the guys that we're with, they're armed, right?
Oh yeah, they have a standard issue weapons.
Start shooting.
They're firing.
Good.
They begin, firing on Stuo, but they're still pretty far away.
Why aren't we in a car? Why did we decide to take this?
Oh, some reason stuff.
Railroad.
Transitioning is hard at this point
Yeah, we need a transition.
because the story has gone in a bit of a different way.
Yes, it has. I can tell.
But we'll figure it out. Give it a little stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
How do you think I feel half the time?
Yeah. We just have to figure it
Yep.
out.
Okay. So we're working with Adam now. And okay. So I'm like, Adam, we're not gonna be able to catch up. He's gonna get in his Orbahal and they're gonna take off.
So you suspect that they would have taken off by now? They got in the ship, with enough time to have gotten going.
Adam, we need to not be here. That thing has a fairly large turret on it, and it can easily mow us down.
Well, strength in numbers, I guess.
Adam, this is a bad idea. Let's get in your ship and we shoot them with your ship.
I don't think we got time. I think, at the very least, I think Sausage Fingers has an idea of what might be going on. I think Stuo is still pissed drunk, but
you can see just a little bit, like as you squint, you can see Sausage Fingers in the turret bay.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm like, Adam, we need to not be here. Adam, we need to leave.
And
I just jump off and start running back to Adam's ship.
Oh god! A couple of the others actually jump off too. The bodyguard, the henchman kind of guys.
Yeah.
One of them gets just like smashed by a bolt. Basically, half of them disintegrates.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, see, Adam, this is what fucking happens.
He's already wheeling the thing around.
Yeah, I'm probably running faster than this thing.
So they're going. You know, they're still faster than a human running.
Oh, well, I thought it was like super slow.
Well,
super slow in comparison, yeah.
Other space vehicles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought me running would be faster, so
It's about as fast as the garbage truck before you let
Oh,
go.
okay.
You know?
Retcon number 3, then. I don't hop off.
Okay, well, he wheels them around. You know, you like, kind of duck down, obviously, but there's a couple of the other henchmen get struck down, and, you know, you're able to sort of get out of range pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And, he starts like, oh, get in the ship and get out of here.
Okay, so I'm presuming the ship that he got in and started shooting at us with was like kind of like his version of like the Orbahal.
No, he actually has his ship. It's just probably about a quarter of the size of the Clipper, but it's
Oh.
more like a fighter craft.
Good, because Stuo's is more of like a freighter.
It's a bigger ship, yeah. For like Stuo's is a lot of cargo and a lot of tech.
Yeah.
But it was originally more like a cargo ship.
Okay, cool. So
his
like,
was originally more like his was actually stolen from the Imperium fleet.
yeah, I remember you
So it
saying
has
that.
like a you know, that kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna tell Adam like we need to get in your ship and try to shoot them down.
So yeah, he you know, he's obviously agrees with you, and he, you know, they jump off these loaders and head back into the ramp on the ship. And I presume you guys are going with.
Oh yeah. At this point, yes.
Took me way too long to think of this. Way too long. We work this ship all the time, do we not? I would like to remote access it with my Gaia.
Oh, the Orbahal?
Hey, turret, off switch.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
I
shit.
mean, you need a sort of like a way to interface.
Do I
you
not
can do it
automatic-
wirelessly?
Like, are
but-
we not like mechanics on this ship?
Yeah, you can do it wirelessly, but you need like a hard link, right? Like your guy has like a Bluetooth, it only has a certain amount of range.
Oh, okay.
But if you're in a ship or something, or by a ship, and you have access to a terminal, you can go through the array to communicate with a bigger network. You know what I mean?
Fair. Okay. I
Yeah,
feel
see-
less bad
So
now.
you're still like fairly far away from the ship. You couldn't access it directly
Before they started shooting at us, yeah.
before they started shooting. But you know, now that you're in Adam's ship, you kind of have access to that.
To Adam's ship or to the Orbahal?
Well, you have access to Adam's ship communication network. Like his communication array is available.
Okay, can we point the array at the Orbahal?
The Orbahal is starting to fly.
Yeah, can we point the signal at it?
Actually, no. Let it go. They're flying away without us.
Yeah, I know, but the bracelets.
Sure, so we figure that problem out later. For now, he's leaving without us.
True.
All right, so they start initiating. You know, they head up to the bridge, and you guys are in tow. I assume.
Yeah, we're gonna follow up to the bridge.
Sure. And it's it's definitely a lot smaller, but I think like Normandy style size ship, maybe bigger, just to house more crew, but not by much. You know, it's 30, 40 people maybe.
Mhm.
But they you know, they start taking off, and the Orbital's well gone by now, but they can track it on sensors.
Yeah.
And they're they know that the Clipper's in orbit.
Yeah.
And that it's like the Orbital is docked on the Clipper there, or they're docking currently. So they're flying up to run an intercept on with the Clipper.
Yep. That's what I'm suggesting to Adam.
Absolutely. So they can see the Clipper, and they start firing weapons due to Adam's order.
Mm-hmm.
but sort of just in the nick of time, you see the clipper warp away. Gone. Gandhi.
Should have rolled better, Adam.
Yeah, too bad, Adam. So he actually... Do you guys know where where his home is? Like, where does he usually reside?
That's it.
Like, on the ship. Like, no home planet, no home base.
You're supposed to be his old friend. Wouldn't you know this stuff?
Our relationship was more about profit, less about personals.
Yeah, and our relationship was more about us doing his bidding and less about freedom.
So about chopping those legs.
So, freedom. So you guys are... Oh, yeah. Crap. He'll know right where you are.
He'll know right where you are, too.
Right.
No, he
So
won't.
about chopping off those legs.
What if we could replicate the signal?
No.
Yeah. Sure, he knows where we are, but what if we do a bunch of duds that repeat the exact same frequency as our bracelets and just scatter them?
Across the universe?
It could buy him some time. Yeah, just throw him on a couple of freighters going off at different locations.
Well, the long distance nature of the bracelets is related to what communications tech is around, and the weaker the connection is, the less information they get back.
Yeah, but you said as long as there's Gaia, there's...
Yeah, as long as there is Gaia access, then there is...
And there's Gaia access on this ship.
There's Gaia access, basically.
Everywhere, yeah. That's basically what
Basically,
I understood that part, yeah.
So...
But like I'm saying, like, if you were out in the middle of nowhere, not on a big ship, or behind a communications firewall or something, then you may, or like if they're light years away, they're only going to get, general position, like in the sector kind of thing.
Okay. How about chopping off them legs?
You boys realize that it took me 3 years to get use of my arm again?
How about chopping off them legs?
You won't be able to do anything.
Sounds like a good way to end the campaign.
And cut. There goes the episode.
Yeah. They chop off their legs and die.
Well, we wouldn't die from doing it. We'd do it relatively right. Cauterize. Stuff like that. You got a med bay on here, right?
We do have a med bay.
Okay.
It's understaffed.
Okay, what about not the whole leg, but just the, ankle down?
Just the tip.
Understaffed as in we don't have a doctor right now.
You got a laser? And a bunch of whiskey?
Oh boy, we could cut it off, but it's not a good idea. I don't recommend it. I don't have parts for your legs either.
I'm not saying a whole leg, just a foot.
I don't have parts for a foot.
Whatever, we'll worry about it later.
I don't care if it's just a metal rod shoved in there in the shape of a foot. I will happily cut off my own foot from the anklet down.
You're a crazy fuck. Okay?
You're not wrong. Alright, so what now?
So anyways, Sir, there's a message coming in from Stuo, from the Clipper.
Why the fuck did we have to do all this in the first place?
Well, he's obviously gained more information about their ship, having had a confrontation with him.
Sure.
Like, how would you know where somebody was until you know where they are?
Okay.
It's a,
I would...
There's scanners on the Orbital, there's scanners on the ship, they see you go to the ship, they know exactly where you are.
KKK.
Yeah.
And they're still well within range of the bracelets, so I'm sure they know exactly where we are.
Also true.
Oh no, that's not the part I meant. It's just the fact that it's like we had to go through all these
yeah.
hoops.
We sent you to go get information from Adam, right? Whereas you could have just called him up.
Yeah, just called him up and been
But
like,
that's
"Hey,
not
Adam."
true because he didn't have any idea what he was flying or where he was or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But all this information is gleaned from having been on the planet with him.
Yeah.
So we are on the
Other ship.
other ship, right?
Yeah.
Is anyone like? after we had the whole talking about cutting off legs and stuff, what is everyone doing?
They're at their stations.
So everyone's preoccupied with doing their ship tasks.
Largely. There are a couple of people meandering, but
Can I go to the armory?
you're on the bridge with Adam. He doesn't want you to wander off.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not crew just yet.
Right now, it's sort of like there's just a conversation going on with Stuo.
Yeah, so yeah, I would answer that, Adam, real quick.
Oh, Stuo. Long time no see.
Hello, my angelic friend. How are you?
You stole my crew members, you prick.
Yes.
You also blew off his
that's
arm.
exactly what happened.
You
Stuo,
better
save us.
give me back my boys there. Yeah,
Adam, just go along with it.
fancy fucker.
You
All
tell him, Stuo.
Oh, so you have to help us. Adam's got us hostage now.
Sorry about that, boys. You.
He was too smart for us.
What?
He also totaled your car.
Yes, that was totally him.
Oh, my car.
He put holes
Oh,
all the way
no.
through it.
Oh, well, you boys.
We survived the crash, thankfully.
Did you manage to get
Or
the
did we?
location of the droid brain?
Well, Adam, did we get the location of the droid brain?
Yes, of course. We got the location of the droid brain.
It's funny to watch Chris fight with himself. Where is this going?
So,
We'll
Stuo.
send you the coordinates, Stuo. Oh, great. We'll meet you there.
Can I do a sleight of hand?
And?
Steal Adam's blaster? Okay. I just wanted to make sure he had something on him to steal.
Yeah, he does have a blaster.
46.
What's you have thievery?
It's pretty high. 51.
And you got a 46.
Yeah.
Ah,
Woo!
you are able to rip his pistol out of its holster, and he's completely distracted by his conversation with Stuo.
And then I'm gonna
Nobody else seems to notice because they're doing their other stuff.
I'm gonna whisper, play along. And then just
to
gonna
me?
to Adam. I just stole his
He
pistol.
sort of nods.
Okay. So I'm like, and then I just hold it to his head, and I'm like, Stuo,
Oh,
we got things under control now. We're bringing Adam to you with the coordinates. Everything went as planned.
well, not exactly, but that sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Get ready for us to board.
Okay, I'll send you our coordinates. You guys are doing a great job.
That's what we do, Sto. That's why you send the best.
Stuo, you're cutting out a little bit. Send those coordinates quickly before we. Yeah. Yeah.
You know I can see you, right? We're in a tunnel.
Cut the feed.
God.
I had Adam back as
And
blaster.
we're receiving Stuo's coordinates on the navigation computer, sir. Great, we'll plot a course. And then he does, so. And you
Make
guys
it
hit
so.
hyperspace.
Make it so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Cool. I give Adam back his blaster.
Yeah, he takes it back.
All right. Well,
It just seemed to tie up more loose ends if it seemed like we had flipped the switch.
You're
instead
not
of
supposed to be on this ship at all.
welcome to my gameplay. Well,
Ah.
No, we do not.
With, like,
we don't
5
even
different
remotely
people?
derail as much as this on yours. We
Oh.
go to an inn, we have breakfast.
Well, we did.
We
that.
fight some random
We had
T-Rex. We go to
breakfast.
another inn, we have breakfast.
We have second breakfast.
Yeah.
there are 11sies. All right.
As you pop out of hyperspace and Stuo's ship is there. In the meantime, Adam has had you guys load up into their little sort of buoy vessel.
Okay. So Adam, we're gonna need like a gun or two. We gotta make this look like you're the hostage.
That's a fair point. He points at one of his lackey guys, and he hands him his rifle, and he
No,
hands it to you.
this isn't personal. Trust me. Honestly, I'd rather work for you as like relative partner instead of slave. Makes sense.
Understandable.
Good. Still gonna work on that foot thing. Anyways, shall we?
Absolutely. and then
Alright.
the board. It's just Adam and you two.
Good plan.
And there's no hostile action coming from the Clipper. They're telling you to enter in the cargo bay.
Oh, Adam, you might want to give him your pistol again. Real
Right,
quick.
he gives it to you. And
Yep.
So.
You boys best not be double crossing me.
Oh,
But
no.
I have explosives on me, rigged to go off
When you die?
when I die.
Is that...
Adam, I love you and all, and we're gonna be great partners and all, but you're so full of shit.
roll your.
Insight?
7.
Well, I tried.
Well, my one strength.
Bullshittery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So you guys arrive in the cargo bay, which hasn't changed too much except for the addition of an extra craft that looks to be a Metropole craft. You know, Patches has been sort of working on it on the side.
Yeah.
And you can see the freshly painted Orbahall sitting beside it.
Yep.
And there's an empty bay there. And it, you know,
Is Stuo and like a couple guards like kind of standing there?
they're waiting for you. Yeah, he's
Okay.
got both sausage fingers and himself.
Okay. So, Adam, before we kind of get out of here, this isn't going to be easy because Stuo is expecting us to be on his side about things. So we need to like kind of wait for everyone. We need at least one sausage finger to leave before we can like get this party kicking.
I tell Al to hide behind the armadillo.
Ow? Who's Al?
He's my droid lad that I captured. Who's following me everywhere.
Oh, who was following you still? Yeah, true enough. You have a little
I did
droid.
reprogram him to follow me everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Did. But you
And
did.
DM did not say otherwise.
True enough. Yeah, he's there. He
Who the
hides.
fuck's Al? Fade away, cut back.
Steve.
Get the dagger.
Al.
All right. So we land in the cargo hold. We exit the ship. Corey, I'm gonna have Corey have the gun
Lead Adam. Yeah.
lead at him, and I'll like kind of stand next to them with like rifle kind of like on my shoulder and be like, "See, Stuo, we brought you your precious cargo.
Well, you're supposed to bring me information, but I guess
We brought you the
Adam
source."
is a good source of information.
Exactly.
Perfect.
This way he can't ambush you.
So just save us all the trouble and tell us where the droid brain is. I have to think of something to say now.
The drain boy. Roll for inside knowledge on DMing.
I suck. Well, I have the coordinates on my data pad here. He pulls a little data pad out of his shirt. There, you know, the last known coordinates of the ship that had the droid on it. I brought it to you. Just let me back to my ship.
So I'm gonna grab the data pad out of Adam's
Sure,
hand.
you take it.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you for being so cooperative. I'll kind of like,
Oh, yeah, cooperative.
I'll kind of like, Adam, and take the data pad.
So John, you should give that to Sausage and let him load it into the ship so we could figure out the coordinates because I'm sure it's encrypted.
Yes, that's true. I will give it to Sausage Fingers to take it to the bridge. Or the chorus, depending.
Sausage Fingers just grabs the thing and just sort of looks at Stuo.
Take it to the bridge.
And Stuo just goes, yeah, let's go.
Take it to the bridge so that so someone up there can fix it for you.
Yeah, and Sausage Fingers just sort of trundles off and hits the elevator to go.
Alright, so it's just Stuo, one Sausage Finger, and then the three of us?
Yep.
And, alright. So,
At
and
this point, I'm gonna do a
Patches
little...
is not in the bay. He's
Okay.
He's off duty at the moment.
Okay, good. I don't want to shoot Patches.
I'm going to do a little Gaia thingy where I am going to start putting instructions to Al.
Sure.
He is gonna start doing a long circle around, and then he's gonna make some noise.
Where'd that little funny bot come from?
Aiming for distraction. Does it work?
Oh. Well, give me a number there.
9.
Oh, baby.
Now these rolls matter.
Oh, where'd that thing come from? Gorgo, check that thing. Is that one of mine? And he goes, the other sausage fingers runs over,
So,
trundles over.
I'm standing
and
over
looks
next-
at the bot and picks it up and has.
I'm standing next to Stuo, kind of, right? Because I took the data pad over and I left those two kind of like about 20 paces away.
Well, that would make sense because you had to hand
Yeah.
him sausage.
So I'm gonna like kind of position myself to be a little bit out of the line of sight from Stuo. Like I don't want to be even in his periph. I'm gonna like kind of position myself that way.
Sure, 181 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, he's busy looking at the.
Yeah, he's talking to Gorg or whatever his name is, right?
So looking at what's happening with that bot.
So I'm gonna grab the rifle and just
And meanwhile, I'm going to shoot Gorg in the back of the leg.
Yeah, I'm aiming for the back of the head of
Give me a number.
Stuo.
All right, you go first.
Yeah. Oh.
He's
Holy
distracted.
driver.
I mean, this should be under
Imagine, he's distracted.
13.
13.
So you gotta
I
get
think
a
we
negative
succeeded.
Something.
Yeah.
Hey,
10.
Whatever.
Oh my god, all of a sudden our rolls just got really good.
So you were aimed specifically for his head?
His knee.
No, I'm just looking to keep him down.
Oh, you're aimed for the back of his legs?
Yeah. I got a 10.
Okay.
And I got a 13 to the back of Stuo's head to knock him unconscious.
I'm basically trying to hamstring the guy with a bolt.
Absolutely. So it actually, like your shot was very well placed, and little do you know that Gorg has a skin condition. So as your bolt hits him in the back of the leg, skin unfolds from the back of his leg, and blood just starts gushing out, and he falls down to his knees, and he starts grabbing onto himself, and he's obviously just super out of it.
Yep.
And Stuo just goes, "Butch," and falls unconscious.
Excellent. Excellent. Adam, take your gun back. We're going to storm the ship.
Mutiny time.
Poor Chris, I'm sure he had a whole story planned.
Let's do this mutiny. Let's go full mutiny. What are you doing with Stuo?
Alright, Stuo, I'm gonna drag him to the Orba Hall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, that's the best place to start.
Perfect.
We're gonna drag him to the Metropolitan Police thing.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No,
Why?
Can't we
Because
just...
they are not friendly with you.
No, I mean we
Nor
have the
the
ship.
Clipper,
No, I
nor the
know.
anything.
You said there was a
There's another Metropol ship. It's like a smaller, faster fighter craft.
yeah, it's in there, right? In the bay.
There's another spaceship there.
Yeah, we took one for repairs, the damaged one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Patches hot rodded the shit out of it.
Okay, never mind. I don't want Stuo on that one because then that's a nice ship to go away in. Because we're gonna take that one to leave. Or no, we're just gonna take the whole. We're just gonna.
You have
No.
You have to
We
put-
still want a contingency plan. Let's put him in it, just in case like things
No,
go
put
south.
him in the Orba Hall. And we're gonna strap him down with as many chains as possible so we can't break them.
Well, I don't know exactly what his chain breaking capacities are, but
No.
I agree to some extent. Yeah.
He's like a relatively strong human.
No, we're chaining this fucker down.
Okay.
So we go to the Orba Hall. Are there like straps for like loading and stuff like that to like
Oh,
keep
yeah.
things to
Yeah,
secure?
everywhere.
Okay, so like I have a loader bot. I'm sure he knows what a chain is. I'm gonna program him to go find some chains and bring them back.
Loadbot brings you back every kind of conceivable strap you could want.
Cool. Strap him down, Al.
Strap him down, Al.
Strapping him down.
Also, Al.
Strap him down well.
Al,
let's make sure there's no loopholes here.
Al, sit on him. Can you get Al to sit on him?
No, I'm not gonna make him sit on him.
He also doesn't have a butt or legs.
Yeah.
He's a can.
Can you just like roll on top of him then? Just like, or would that crush
Doesn't
him?
have super great off-roading capability.
It's only like a little.
I'm content with what
He
he's
can
done.
bump into him a bunch of times.
Never mind. All right.
It's a samba.
It's a Simba.
All right. Make sure he's not able to get up, fully restrained.
Absolutely.
I think we got there.
Stuo is strapped down.
All right.
And very unconscious.
All right. Cool. I walk over to Sausage Fingers that's like kind of bleeding out. Gog. So I'm like, oh fuck this, and I just like into the back of his head.
Roll me up.
98.
How do you fuck that up?
God.
You know the funny thing
You're
is,
right beside the fucker.
I mentally thought that number in my head, and I almost said it out loud, but I didn't want to jinx it. But I guess
gave
I
him
still did.
like very easy.
Can't even.
No, he still wouldn't.
Well, maybe with a 41, but
So one thing you didn't quite notice about this particular weapon is that after you hit Stuo in the head with it, it unseated a little mechanism.
Oh yeah. Oh.
That exists on the side, and as you went to shoot this guy,
Just blows up in my hand.
boom! It just completely disintegrates and throws you back a good 10 feet.
Well, okay, if it's blowing me back 10 feet, I'm like point blank at this guy, right?
It explodes, and he kind of melts a little bit. He just.
I was gonna
turns
say
into a
at least
little bit
like
of
the
a
So he got
barrel
the
of
job done, but just in a really bad
Oh, yeah.
way.
But
But
the barrel of the gun just went thump through his head.
Can I see your sheet?
Oh man. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I like this mutiny plan a lot better than whatever Chris was gonna do.
You take 3 head damage.
3 head damage. Oh my god.
I'd like to try to radio Steve.
You are bleeding profusely and burned.
Alright.
Actually, no, screw that. You've got your own med kits. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Patch
so
yourself
like
up.
I'll patch myself up a little bit the best I can before we move forward.
With the medkit?
Yeah. I have one in my inventory.
Oh yeah, from Laura.
Yeah.
The sexy nurse.
Roll, please.
34.
24 is not bad. So you're able to sort of like it's an old kit,
Mhm.
but the sonic suture seems to still work pretty well,
Okay.
and it's able to stitch up the
Chick stick
closed wounds.
scars.
But you can't get any of the painkillers are obviously expired, so you're still having to grin and bear it.
Just means I got a really good headache coming along.
And then basically, any of the swabs and cleaning supplies and sanitary stuff is all sort of expired. So
Just means
you just sort of have blood on you.
Just means I have a good headache coming on.
Yeah.
You've closed your wounds, but you have blood on you, and you're still in a lot of pain. So you gain 1 head.
One
and
head.
yeah, just gain
All
back
I
one.
need is just 1 good head,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
I'm good.
Yeah, 1 good.
Just a little bit ahead.
Just a little head.
Let's say 2 actually, just so you're just 1 down.
Just
so you're
Well,
on 4.
one normally
One
does
head,
go
one
down.
head damage.
Yeah,
One,
1 head.
one
damage
normally does go
net.
down.
Yeah.
All right, so like I fixed up. It just means I got a good headache coming on. I'm already getting a little about it.
Well,
Right?
tough up, because we've got a lot more work ahead of us.
Oh yeah, there's more. You know what? Okay, so I'm just gonna picture this. Have you seen Hot Fuzz? So Simon Pegg and his buddy, Frost, I think his last name is,
Yeah.
but I can't remember. And it's like just picture that scene of them rolling into town. And then,
With like every single conceivable weapon.
and I'm actually gonna make. Is there any way I can quickly stop at my private quarters, or the vault? The vault. I want to make my way to the vault.
What would be the point? Just because we're mutinying doesn't mean we have like literal access to everywhere.
By the way, the
There's some complications you have not thought about yet, John.
as you guys are committing all these travesties, you notice that the other sausage fingers has arrived again.
Yeah.
And he smashes the alarm button.
Shit.
The whole bay goes.
No, that's
Lights up.
that's not entirely bad.
Well, we got Dion and Ketchup still on our side, right?
I should hope so, but I
I
mean,
forget her name.
well, she was Dion, wasn't she?
No, it was the security guard that was
No,
Dion.
yeah, it was oh, fuck me. It was.
Don't worry,
his name was Dion though.
Okay, they're Dion and Ketchup.
Dion and Ketchup.
Whatever. Yeah.
Dijon.
I mean,
Dion
we've made
and-
names for literal like all
Everybody.
of the
It's
characters. so
Dijon
far,
and
so-
Ketchup right now at this point.
Yeah, they're pretty important. I mean, not to this, I guess.
They are now.
They are now. Yeah.
With this mutiny, they are kind of. Yeah, Kadar.
Kadar. Dijon and Kadar.
Kadar and Dion.
Dion.
Dijon and Ketchup.
Ketchup and Katie.
Yeah, Ketchup and Katie. Sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna I'm presuming they have guys, right?
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
gonna-
knows guy.
Yeah, so Corey, deal with Sasha's fingers. I'm gonna go get some help. So I'm gonna beam them up. Or try to get a hold of Dion.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take a shot at.
Because I don't have a gun anymore. Oh wait.
No. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
mine
okay,
blew
so
up.
I'm gonna toss you my rifle because we both got rifles, but I also took Adam's pistol.
Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm just gonna toss you my rifle, And I'm gonna shoot him
What
with a
about-
pistol.
Stuo's got a gun.
Stuo's got a gun. Well, we left him in the ship. That we're gonna have to just.
Well, no, I'm sure like we grabbed it off.
No, I wouldn't wreck on that.
No.
That's a little too favorable.
Fair.
Nah.
All right.
I mean, we could always run back in and get it.
Well, we
now that
have
we're thinking
to
about
stop.
it, but I mean, like we're in the middle of a firefight, so
Yeah. So I need. Boy, what do I need?
initiative.
Yeah.
2.
Wow. Okay, someone's on the ball.
Wait, no, it's just a D10 plus your.
No, it's
It's a D10 plus your battle and shift.
battle and shift.
Yeah. So no, that's actually a really shit roll. Or do you want me to just re-roll it? Because I rolled both die. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the same
Still,
number.
yeah, 2. So I got 13,
I got 20.
20.
which actually works in our favor because, like, I told you to deal with sausage fingers, and I'm gonna try to get a hold of Dion. So actually, that works in our favor.
So John, you are first in the turn order.
How am I first in the turn order?
You got a 20, right?
No, I got the 20.
Corey got
Okay,
the
sorry,
20.
you're first.
Okay, I'm shooting.
Absolutely. So you guys aren't in cover. You're just shooting out in the open.
I rolled in that one.
Oh baby, you're not known as the sharpest shooter. I mean, you've handled weapons before, and you're pretty good. But this little pistol should not do the amount of damage that it proceeds to do as it pegs sausage fingers square between the eyes, and his head evaporates. Just turns into a bloody mess.
Paste. All right. Well,
As
initiative
he
over.
slumps down.
Initiative over.
Or not. As you notice, there are 2 turrets in the room, training themselves on you, that begin to fire.
Oh shit.
Do
Well,
it.
then.
Point of order. Do I notice this? Am I able to notice this during my turn?
You guys would have both noticed as a part of the alarms. You also know that.
Can I use my movement? That was
Yeah,
my
you can
action,
move.
right?
Yep.
Where's the nearest cover?
There's a series of boxes about 5 feet away. They're stacked up too high.
I guess it's as good a place as any. Suggestive DM. I get behind the boxes.
Absolutely. So you're behind. The turrets are still going to fire down upon
Yeah,
you.
it makes sense, but at least I have cover for now.
Yep. And you're still, unfortunately, out of cover.
Yep. Okay. Blast away at me.
You roll me one of those,
1.
and your chest armor.
My torso, it says 50.
Oh, sorry, other, like... can I see your other sheet, your second sheet?
This one?
No, other one with the equipment.
Oh.
Can't remember one value. Yeah, okay. Sorry, you got a 17.
Oh, AR is 16.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 1 for whatever that makes is worth.
Cool. So they're just pretty much locked onto you, but the shots are sort of just pinging off your armor.
Oh, that's
Like,
convenient.
they're knocking you back, and they sort of knock you behind the carcass of the sausage fingers.
Grog.
You take a couple of points of stun, about 5 points of stun, just getting knocked back.
Okay.
But you actually were sort of almost in a hunch position anywais.
Yeah,
just
just
enough to sort of knock you off kilter and back behind. And they completely missed you.
Is there a terminal close-ish by?
They stopped firing because they can't see either of you apparently.
Okay.
There is no terminal nearby that you can see, but you can access one.
Yeah, you were on the ship, so.
Okay. I would like to try to plug into the speakers, like the intercom.
To the intercom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a guy hacking then.
I'd like to, while he's doing that, I'd like to have my turn.
37, and I No, that's well under what I can do.
To
But
try and like get a
62.
hold of Dion on my Gaia.
Sure, yeah. Are you guys on the ship right now?
Yeah, buddy Dion. How do you feel about mutiny?
Like right now?
Well, I already
Is that
got.
what the alarms are for? Are you guys...
Well, I already shot
What
one
is
sausage.
happening?
Well, 2 sausage fingers are down. We got Stuo strapped and unconscious to a ship. Do you still have your gun?
You killed the...
Hold on. Do you still have your gun?
I have guns. Yes, I have guns.
Bring me guns.
Lots of them.
Where are you guys right now?
We're in the bay. Hide your wife, hide your kids, because shit's about to get real.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Meanwhile, you hear do do dee do.
Ketchup, hide!
Hello, fellow passengers. This is your new captain speaking. We are in the middle of a mutiny right now, so please make sure to fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride. If you are all for the mutiny, meet us in the bay. If you're not for the mutiny, meet us in the bay. And we will pick sides and settle this like men.
Dee-doo-doo. Thank you.
Thank you.
For choosing the Clipper.
Yep.
Alright, Dion, that's your cue. Make your way and shoot anyone who's against us.
I suggest disabling the security.
Well, that too.
Okay, so I'm gonna make.
I mean, what's it gonna do at this point?
Roll me again.
Oh, that's you. That's what you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't jinx my dice. But I've been rolling hot lately. Let's keep going. Oh, I had to say that. 98.
Alright,
I
so
didn't do
I'm
it.
gonna look for. Also, like, so my turn was essentially getting a hold of Dion.
Yeah.
And I also want to try to find. Because I know ship systems fairly well.
Rest in peace, rolls. Here goes my
I'm
screen.
gonna try and fuck, what do I want to do? I want to crank the heat in everywhere again.
Bang.
Everywhere but the bay.
Wait, what are you doing?
He's turning the heat up. It won't let you turn it above safe normal limits.
I wanna
It'll make
bypass
it
that.
Warm.
I want to bypass that.
That's a hacking kind
yeah,
of thing.
you're not the hacker.
You can definitely turn it up to a very balmy, sweaty amount. But, you know.
I don't think it's necessary.
Damn it. I want to make someone uncomfortable.
I mean, I would like to think that this ship is something like 25% sausage fingers and 75% slaves. I think we'll be okay.
It's a pretty skeleton crew, as you remember from the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there are quite a few people who are loyal to Stuo. And then there are quite a few people who are just there.
Just
Yeah.
there. Like Dion and
And,
catching
their money.
hopefully there's enough of those people.
Hopefully. Yeah.
And if not, well, their numbers are still shit. We'll mow them down.
Alright, so, we just kind of hang out and, like,
We take up defensive positions.
yeah, we take up to, well,
Let's
hold on,
move
actually,
some boxes.
hold on, we dealt with the turrets. I say over the Gaia.
Let me try again.
Interestingly, just after you get off the intercom, you notice that the ship is moving again. The ship is moving, and it actually has gone to warp.
Okay.
Remind me where we all are right now.
You're in the bay at the back.
Yeah. So the
Oh,
Clipper
shit, we just
itself is
left-
You can see through the windows. That
We
the
just
ship is
left
going.
fucking Adam's ship behind. Oh, shit.
Adam begins to start freaking out, like he's in the middle of a mutiny, and his ship is gone, and they don't know where it
Adam,
is.
don't worry. Honey, we're going to get you your ship back. We just got to deal with this ship first, and then we'll fly back to yours.
We
Dude,
better get done
You own
here.
the ship. It's like having keys and going beep beep. You'll find it.
True enough, I guess.
It's not exactly
Also,
like
just-
you're not going to know where to go.
Assuming we survive this,
Hail your ship, be like, we'll be right back, doing a
I can't
mutiny.
hail them if I don't have a communications array.
Dude,
Well, we'll-
okay, just give me your signature. I'll
We'll put you
I'll
into our
signal
ship
them for
codes.
you, yeah.
We'll put you into our ship, so you are authorized to do that from here.
Well, let's deal with this mutiny first.
Sure.
All right. Welcome aboard, Adam.
Good to have you with us.
Oh boy.
Just think of all the riches at the end
I
of
need
this.
a gun. He runs back into the little shuttle where you store Stuo. You hear a little and then you get it. You hear him. You see him come back with Stuo's nice golden pistol.
Attaboy.
He'll be out for a little while longer.
Is he missing teeth now?
Yeah, well.
We need to make our way to the bridge.
Well, we'll take it to
Didn't
the
you
chorus.
just request that all this, the people meet you here?
Yeah, we requested everyone to meet us in the bay.
Yeah,
Also,
no,
you're
no,
sort
no.
of hunched behind cover while the turrets are
Yes,
still...
I know,
trained
but I
on
mean
you.
like long term. I don't mean short term. We need to make it to the bridge.
Eventually, yes. We gotta wait for people to make it to the bay, and then shoot them.
Do you think anyone's going to notice a droid? Or not a droid, but like a bot? In the chaos?
Steve!
Or
You
Al?
hear the intercom come back on? Corey, is that you? It's Barnander.
Hey, Barnacles, what's up?
What the hell are you doing? Like,
Just a good
you
old
guys are
fashioned
in the
mutiny?
cargo bay, right?
Yeah.
You said you killed Gordon?
And the other one.
I don't
No.
even remember that guy's name.
Neither do we!
They are currently
What's with the
incapacitated.
captain? What did you do to the captain?
The captain is indisposed at the moment.
He's having a nap.
Is he alive?
Quasi.
For now,
What?
we're looking for a peaceful
You
resolution.
did not
but-
kill the captain.
No, but Viva la Resistance. We are tired of his inhumane
Regime.
ways. Yeah. We think some changes
Down-
need to happen.
Down with
Starting
communism.
today.
Well, what do you guys want? Except freedom.
The ship, mostly.
Freedom.
Well, I don't know if we can...
We're a
do
little
that.
unbending on that negotiation.
Freedom for sure, but the ship is definitely also on the table.
You guys are aware you're probably gonna die, right?
We
Nope.
were gonna die as slaves anyways. We might as well die trying to get our freedom.
Hard to argue with that.
We're singing the song of angry men. We're doing it.
I mean, this can end peacefully. All we really want is our freedom. We can still work for you guys. It's just one baby
No,
step at a time.
I don't think they're gonna want us to work for them. After this.
We don't let them get to that realization. It's chaos right now. Let them think what they want.
Well, as per your previous request, nobody's gonna be meeting you in that bay. We're in lockdown right now, and we can't consider this anything but a hostile takeover.
It's called a mutiny.
That is exactly what it is.
We have the coordinates for the droid brain, and we're going to get her.
Okay.
Oh my god, are we going somewhere completely random?
So, alright. Oh wait, did he just hand him like any coordinates? Or did he actually hand him the
We'll
coordinates
find out.
for the brain?
We won't know. We'll find out.
Ooh,
This is gonna be delightful.
I'm curious now. I'm very curious. Anyways,
I mean, like, realistically,
so while-
they should be shit coordinates.
while
but-
this is like happening, right? This conversation, I gotta know something about the ship systems.
What about it? What are you trying
we
to
learned a
know?
lot, actually.
You guys know a lot about
Yeah.
about the ship, totally.
Okay, I want to, because I'm like part of security on the ship, right?
Mhm.
Can I override the lockdown?
Actually, that's a good point.
It's a fair point. Can you? Let's give it a shot.
The gravity's a little weird here, but...
There's a security console, near you that you could sort of scoot over to.
Oh,
we
did it!
Did you get a 5?
Yeah.
Oh baby.
So, because I want to be able to shut off the turrets, so well, not shut them off completely, but make sure that the turrets don't target us specifically and Adam, and anyone who's essentially loyal to Stuo is what I want them to focus.
That's a little...
That's a very particular situation, but you could definitely turn
least-
off the lockdown completely.
Okay, yeah, I want to turn off the lockdown and I want to
and
disable
lock
the
out
turrets.
the system. Like
Yeah, I
stop
wanna-
the system from being turned on again.
Yeah, I want to do that then.
Sure. Yeah, the turrets just power down. Alarms cease. What did you guys do to the security system?
Hello?
I can't get access anymore.
Welcome to my ship.
Oh man, we shouldn't have given you all those privileges.
It sucks when your bodyguard turns against you, doesn't it?
Oh man, we need to tighten security on this ship.
Barnacles, it's okay, man. There's still time. Come to the dark side.
Welcome
we
to my
have
ship.
anklets.
I
Welcome
have
to
to
my-
fulfill my brother's request.
Well, your brother's about 2 inches away from dying, so do
Wait.
it quick.
They are brothers? I was gonna say, that was a vital piece of information we never got.
That you just learned
Yeah.
in game.
Okay, yeah, that would be a little awkward.
Oh, Rob's gonna have a great time laughing.
Help us peacefully resolve this mutiny, and I can guarantee that Stuo lives.
He just doesn't get to keep the ship.
Well, we've worked so hard to keep this ship running. You guys will have to tear it from our fingers.
Well, it's good.
If you don't help us with the mutiny, I swear to God's whatever religious there is, that we will destroy.
God'll do.
Yeah.
That'll
we
do,
will
Craig.
destroy every single piece of droid technology there is on this ship,
And then leave you alone.
and then just
on
leave
it
you alone.
with your brother. Good
See?
thing though.
I don't.
I
wanna
hear he
kill
gets
you.
cranky when he loses droid pieces.
I don't want to kill you, boys.
And here's the thing. So you said out of your cold, dead hands, Stuo's like, it's pretty easy right now, actually, to be honest, to get it out of his hands.
Oh.
I'm, like, honestly, I could just sneeze on him and I could then take the ship. So if you want to work with us willingly, I just won't look at him. And anyone who's following Stuo will get on this orbihal down here and get off.
It is at this point I patch him through to the intercom.
Sure, you patch. Oh, you've already patched him through.
No, I'm patching you.
Oh, as in Stuo?
No,
No,
as in
Barnacles.
barnacles.
So he just finished saying that. The second he finished saying that, and it's now your turn to respond. It's kind of like, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna press record on my cell phone, and
So you're letting the whole thing go through with the whole ship.
as of right
As
now.
of right now, so I said to Barnacles.
I mean, obviously now you have knowledge, but I mean, like,
So I said to Barnacles, if anyone's a follower of Stuo's, they need to get on the orbihal, and you guys can all leave peacefully off this ship that is now mine, or we'll shoot our way through it.
and that's
and then
private.
take
That's
it.
private. Now
It's
gone
recorded.
public. Yeah.
How can we trust you guys to let us live?
The same way that we had to trust you to let us live, except we're wearing anklets and you're not.
Fair?
Every day for us was
I'll be
never.
damned.
Every day for us was a promise never kept. I mean, to
So
expect anything from us is just completely unfair. But we're reasonable men, and we do live to our word, unlike a certain
Some
boss
people.
of ours. Yeah. We just wanted our freedom. We were promised our freedom.
Yeah.
We did not get our freedom.
Stuo said, get the brain.
And I am sure there are
We
plenty
get outta
other
here.
people on this ship who feel the same way we do, very deeply. This
Ain't
is
that
just-
right, Dion?
This isn't even personal. This is just business.
How about this?
No.
No.
Well,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
you guys meet me at the vault.
No. You meet us here on our turf, and on our terms. We'll discuss here in the bay.
No weapons.
Well,
No. We can go that far. We are trying to do a peaceful resolution. We can agree to no weapons.
we can agree to no weapons.
And we want to keep the ship.
No.
So you know.
No. That's not happening.
But we'll...
No,
remove-
let's say it's on the table. Let's say it's on the table.
We'll remove your ankle bracelets in exchange for Stuo's life and our ship.
The ship's on the table, but the bracelets definitely have to come off.
Okay. We'll negotiate from there. Absolutely, we'll meet no weapons.
Here, though.
Fair. I'm going to send the bot to negotiate with you.
No.
Yes. We are a great negotiation team. We are completely 180
Well,
from each
I'm
other.
getting mixed signals from you guys, but I'm sending in the bot.
Send
No,
in the
I don't
bot.
want a Sheldon bot. I want you, Barnacles.
I'll be here.
No, send Steve.
Come and get me if you want me.
Every
Don't
little step
tempt me.
works. No. We're gonna do this.
All
baby steps.
right. Send a bot.
So a few minutes goes by. Nobody has arrived in the bay, surprisingly.
What about Dion?
Nobody.
Really?
Okay, that's fine.
Nobody.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, I was hoping Dion would show up. At
No,
least.
I figure it's just like they've been outforced. We'll figure it out.
The door's open, and Steve comes boopily into the bay.
All right, Steve. Wait there, buddy. Barnacles.
Yeah, Barnacles is still on the line with you.
Good. All right. Well, I wanted to do this face to face, but this I guess we'll have to do.
There's a little holographic monitor so you can actually see his face.
Okay. All right. So, what are you willing to sacrifice?
You know, you can take the crew members that you desire. You can take as much normal technology as you please.
Okay.
And we'll forgive all your debts, remove your ankle bracelets, and you can take one of our vehicles.
At this point, I take the glasses off.
I'd say shit got real, but I don't think shit with you has ever been real.
And I look at the barnacles. I go, no. What's going to happen is we're going to get either this ship, all the stuff in the vault, or everyone dies and we get this ship.
You're a
We get all the stuff in the
shitty
vault.
negotiator. And I say this out loud. We clearly aren't on our proper terms.
Well, how do you plan on getting those ankle bracelets off? Do you think you're going to just chop your legs off and replace your legs?
Trust me. I've thought about it, and I'm sure Laura can fix me up.
Laura's on our side, friend.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm going to have to shoot you, then.
Forgive my idiot brother. He doesn't exactly have tact.
Steve starts freaking out a little bit.
Steve, relax.
Al, can you talk to Steve on like
Al
a robot
doesn't
to
have
robot level?
any real AI going on. He has enough to avoid collisions and stuff, but he's pretty dumb bot.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go to Steve personally then. Talk to me, Steve. Robot to man. Where do you stand in all this? I know you're loyal to Stuo, but what does your programming tell you?
There's no two-way communication. He can affirm you or deny.
Good. Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay.
In that case, Command, join us. Okay. Command override.
You gonna hack it?
I got nothing to lose at this point. Like, yeah, worst case scenario, he's gonna pull a taser out on me.
You gonna
Sure.
hack Steve?
Steve has got pretty advanced security protocols, but you can give it a shot.
All right. I mean, it's a
Do it.
one-time try, and if not, and then I just go back to barnacles.
31.
31. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be one of those close but not quite.
Close but not quite, basically.
I
Well,
can tell.
like,
I can tell.
Even
That
with- even
was
with-
just
even with
for
a-
my own.
Even with a minus 20, like, or you...
No,
you
I-
made it-
Minus 30 for tricky.
I can tell it was one of
Oh, I
those
thought
things
we
where
made
he
it
just
to
let me
minus
roll
20.
to
I
like.
think I adjusted it before for minus 20, but
Yeah, you're gonna leave it at minus 30?
no, I'm going to make it a little higher than that.
Oh, for this?
Yeah.
Let's put it this way.
Steve is
No
supposed to be a
roll other
recurring
than a
character.
nat 5 or less would have done it for me. That was
Pretty
just for my
much.
own
Okay.
amusement.
Like, you could have got away with a 10 or so, you know.
Ooh.
It's one of those things that you can just tell.
Yeah.
It's not,
As
it
soon as I
wasn't,
go
it
to
wasn't a
roll.
great chance.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because he's been Stuo's sort of right-hand bot for a very long time.
Ah,
Which I completely understood that, which is why I didn't think it was the
And
greatest.
maybe
But
you wrote the security protocol. It's you-proof.
so, okay, so...
You would think you would have the backdoor at it. Never mind that. Let's forget that.
yeah, I was gonna say that's a horrible thing to say
That's a
because then I
horrible
just
thing to say.
backdoor it.
Yeah, that's a horrible.
So, with this discussion going on, I'm gonna say, Barnacles, do you have turrets or any sort of security in your room right now?
I always have security.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, turrets, though? Not sausage fingers?
Like, why the f should I tell you anything?
Well, alright, so I'm gonna pull up my guys. Seeing as I've already, like, shut everything down, like, I still have access to the security and everything.
Sure.
Do I see that he's got, like, turrets and stuff like that in there?
You can see there's one turret in his.
So I'm gonna turn that one on
Sure. It comes on.
and train it to shoot, to aim and target him.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Well, I thought I had control of it.
You don't have a remote control.
Remote control. No.
It's on, and you can try and.
I don't want to shoot him yet. I just want to like make him notice that it's there and it's.
You're just gonna move it.
I want it to move and look at him. I want him to think that I have control of it. Because I already
Well,
locked him out.
Technically, do, but
Sure.
I mean,
Well, that's more like bluffing. So give me a shot.
29.
I can see you move this robot around. But don't think that I don't know you can't shoot that thing.
Want to see me try?
You go for it.
53.
Told you so.
Ah.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna take back over this. Barnacles?
So you guys notice that, interestingly, the ship is coming to a stop. Yep, barnacles.
So,
My glasses back on.
you and me, bridge negotiations. Probably gonna agree to the first terms. But let's talk it out.
I have this feeling you guys don't want to actually come to the bridge.
I will
We
come
have
to the
enough
bridge.
personnel up here to
So-
just blow you to kingdom come.
Yeah, no. It's a bad idea.
Okay,
Corey, I'm gonna stop you.
alternative plan.
Like, I know I've had some
By
bad
which
ideas.
I mean, yeah, sure, come to the bridge.
Meet me in R&D.
Neutral grounds?
Neutral grounds.
Fair, neutral grounds, no weapons. I'll actually be there.
Okay. So, fair warning, we're gonna have
Adam? What
no,
else?
no, we're gonna have mustard and crab dinner
Oh, Dion.
hatched at all times in the R&D, assuming that
Oh
they're.
boy.
Okay, would Dion be in the R&D with his wife?
They're not there at the moment. That's where they work, though. In
Okay.
the ship's R&D.
Yeah, can I try to get a hold of him? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
in secret,
You
can
can
I...
still patch them in
Yeah,
on
can
like,
I
private
get-
channel, yeah.
Private channel? Get a hold of him?
Yeah.
Dion, hey,
What's up, buddy?
Okay, can you... Did you hide your wife?
Yeah, she's hiding. I can't get out of my room. There's security personnel
Yes, you can.
outside.
Oh, security personnel.
Yeah, there's some
You can't hack that.
Okay,
there's
you know
some
what?
of those big beefy fuckers, and they look angry.
Yeah, sausage fingers. Okay, look. I'm gonna try and do something here to get them away from your door. Okay?
Sure, yeah, whatever
Just
you
get-
can do.
Just give me a minute. So what I want to do, so again, I have...
Where am I meeting you again?
R&D. Wait until I get them
Oh,
away...
I thought you wanted me in the cargo bay.
Well, we had to do a change of plans, because shit didn't go the way we planned it.
Well, it's not far from here, as long as you can get them out of this hallway.
Yeah, okay. Just give me a couple of minutes here. Give me a moment. So what I want to do, so again, I have control of the security systems, right, still? Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is send a message to those two individuals through their guys and tell them that there's been another security breach on the opposite end of the ship and they need to go to it.
Ooh, I like it. Give me a shot.
Oh. 0.
0.
Zero.
Zero.
Like that 0?
000.
That's
There-
pretty darn
There's
good.
3 zeros.
Actually,
Well, it'd be 10 technically, because that's 10 on, like, for...
yeah, so it's a 10.
10 technically.
Yeah.
It's still good.
Yeah, for a second I was like, how do you get 0? Yeah,
That's pretty unbelievable.
it's a 10.
yeah. It's pretty good.
It's a 10.
I got excited for you for a second. I was like, oh man, my nat
It's-
one just got
it's-
beat.
It's physically impossible to get less than 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't see this, but they all look at their wrists and they, oh yeah, here they go. And they all truck out of there.
I'm like, okay, Dion, are they gone?
Yeah, they're leaving.
Good, it worked. All right, get the fuck to R&D.
Alright, we're going.
Bring your guns. Oh, wait, stop in my room, get a sword, bring it to me.
Deal.
And, oh, it's the Claymore, get the Claymore.
What is a claymore?
It's the biggest one there.
How
You'll
come
see it. It's like 6 foot tall.
Oh my god. Alright.
He is a biggish dude, right?
Yeah, he's an average dude. He's like you. Yeah.
I'd say he's a bit beefier than him, because if he's security,
Yeah.
like he's...
Because wasn't he
He's
like
a
a big...
researcher.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was security.
He's a researcher, but he's just a big dude.
Oh, okay.
Like an
Okay.
average man.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, let's fast forward this and make
Yeah,
our way
okay,
to
so-
R&D.
Making my way to R&D, moving fast.
Faces
Homebound.
past.
And there's
and
actually,
they're
no,
gone
there's
the
actually
other
no
way.
security personnel, so you cleared yourself away.
Mhm. Sweet. Do
So
we
you
see
can actually
Dion
see
on the way out?
Dion, like, meeting up with you.
Is he like struggling with the sword?
Yeah, dragging the thing along. He's got an arm full of, he's got the, he actually has the big gun that you had.
The sniper rifle?
Yeah, the sniper rifle. Because it's light enough for him to carry.
I have a curiosity.
Mhm.
We keep referring to them as like sausage, but what are they species-wise? Are they
They're
human?
human.
There's only humans.
They're just
in...
grizzly-looking humans. Like,
Okay.
I think Ravagers,
Okay, yeah.
like grizzly piratey looking dudes.
I was just trying to think of
Pirate crewmen, basically.
Okay. I mean, they're distinguishable in their own right,
From
but
their
not like...
grizzly biker gangy look.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know?
I just imagine like fucking Roadhog,
Yeah, they're just
a bunch of Roadhogs.
dirty get her done
Okay.
criminal dudes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Also,
got it
fucking the Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, sure.
That's another two that I think of. Who
So,
are
yeah,
these
there's-
Tingy-
there's
Tingy
nobody there.
Turtles? Cool. So
Interestingly enough, can I get you to roll a die?
yeah, okay. 58.
Usual.
Better be fair. Oop. 14.
No, it's got to be in the box.
It's in the box.
Try it again.
Roll the, oh, it's the percentile too that went out too. Oh, is you re-rolling both?
64.
Oh man,
Well,
So
the
what'd
4
you get?
never
50
changed.
What'd you get?
I got 53.
53. So, just you. You can hear a strange noise.
That's not any better.
Clunk. 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 You're not sure where it's coming from.
Okay.
As you guys are approaching the R&D
Okay.
department.
All right. So we meet up. I meet up with Dion. I'm like, okay. So we were told with the part of the deal was no weapons, but
Well, I brought all the weapons.
we're gonna show
There's nothing against you having weapons. We're just not supposed to physically...
Well, I can't. Like, what are you guys gonna do?
So that rifle you brought, that big one, shove it down his pants. Well, you don't have to, but he's going to.
Yeah, I'd prefer if he did it.
It's going down his pants, and he's gonna walk around like a peg-legged idiot.
All right.
All right. The claymore that you have, lean it up against the door. All right, cool. I can still kind of pick this thing up.
Oh yeah, you
and I can wield it.
It's just gonna be slow and unwieldy.
I rolled a 25 for stealth pocketing this gun into my pants.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, it goes into your pants just fine.
Okay.
It's a small weapon, you know. Like it's
It's collapsible.
long as far as it. Well, it has a collapsible stock, but it's long and it's light and it's thin and it fits down pretty easy. You are a little bit stiff in the leg, but
You got a little bit of a bend, not enough to.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
super noticeable.
I'm just happy to see barnacles.
Yeah. So this is before we go into R&D though. So like we're not entering R&D. So I'm gonna leave my guy open and a communications channel open to you, Dion. And when things start going south, I want you to bust through there, guns a-blazing. Got it?
Absolutely.
Done deal. All right. So also, is there more than one way into R&D? Because it'd be really awkward.
There's two.
Yeah, there are two. There's one on either side.
Good. All right. So we're gonna come in from this way, and hopefully, Barnacles doesn't come in from the same way we came in.
Al, enter door.
And it just heads in. The door's part for it, and you can see that that Barnender's at the end of the hallway, and he's got two guys standing near him. Doesn't seem like they're armed though.
So all right. So Claymore is leaning up against the wall. How far away are they from us?
It's about 100 feet. Like it's a big
R&D.
like section of research benches and like mechanical stuff kicking around. Like there's people who were in there doing work at some point and
Okay.
just sort of stopped.
Okay. So Corey and I are gonna make our way in now. So we go in. I'm leaving a communications channel open to Dion just in case things go south. And that is his cue to come in is if it goes bad. He doesn't have to bring the sword in though. Yeah, he does. Shit. Bring the sword with you, Dion.
So Dion is outside of R&D stuff.
So, all right, and we make our way in to the.
So you see Barnander is sort of like on his communicator, but he's like, no, you don't, hey. But you can't really determine what he's talking about.
Okay.
No, but he's obviously, freaking out on the radio. He doesn't really notice you, but the other guys notice you and they sort of pat
Pop
him
him.
like, hey, they're here.
Barnacles.
Oh, you guys, Jesus. This thing's all gone to hell. This is the absolute worst time to have a mutiny. If there's any good time to have a mutiny.
Well, that's what we're good at. We're shit disturbers, so.
No, don't. He,
Are you having issues?
you
with
don't
communication?
realize what situation you got yourselves in here. Like, you got to give me control of this ship fully.
Why?
Because we have to get all the crew on board.
Who's not on board?
No, I mean, we have to get them all to stations. Like, there's something on the hull.
What do you mean there's something on the hull?
Well, we reached the toast track, and that's where the brain's supposed to be, and there's something on the hull. I think it's a droid.
Well, that sucks for you.
It sucks to be anybody. What are we going to do about it?
Well, I have control of my ship.
You don't have control of anything if that's a droid.
Okay.
And it's fully operational.
Postpone negotiations. Let's go to the bridge together.
We deal with the droid, and then we go back to negotiating.
Heck, I'll do you one solid.
No, you can't. And then he starts beeping with the system. And then you hear an alarm come on. And he just reaches over and fiddles with the panel, and you see the door behind you slam shut.
Well, it wasn't like we weren't expecting that.
True enough. And the big bolts ka-chunk, ka-chunk, and then on his door too, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. He says, "Oh, we're in so much trouble now. There's 3 decks. We just lost complete pressure."
Was Dion out there?
Well,
Let's
let's worry about ourselves.
Did
right
we
now.
just lose, like, the pressure on this deck?
The pressure on this deck is still...
All right,
gone.
Barnacles. Where do we go from here?
Sorry, Dion.
Structural integrity is completely compromised.
Dion?
Dion. Mustard. All right, so
Can I get a hold of his wife?
Can
I go?
try.
no, worry about that later. Okay, so there's no point negotiating
My
over a
sword's out there.
There's no point negotiating over a ship if there is no
out there.
ship.
All
So
out there.
let's just worry about getting this under control first.
Well, we have no way to get to the deck.
Yeah, we do.
Well, then this is a very boring campaign.
Yeah, we do. We're gonna look for a maintenance panel.
Of course, Barnacles knows that too.
Yeah, he's not super handy.
Okay.
This guy is.
You're concerned about mustard. Let me try. Yeah, I got a 5.
You got a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you totally know that there's an access panel. That does... It falls under the purview of like the maintenance life support. Because actually all of the networks in the ship that are maintenance paths, they're all fully protected by the life support system, like on their own independent backup.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So even if the ship's hull is breached, you can still navigate through the ship using the backup channels, like the.
It's funny
maintenance
because
pathways.
after going through the freighter in the first episode, I was completely just gonna go through that to the bridge anyways.
Yeah.
So it's funny.
It is
'Cause that
kinda-
was the plan all along.
That's pretty appropriate for your character to know this.
Yeah.
And think this kind of stuff. So yeah, you know that there's a panel in this hallway that you could like in the R&D situation that you could get to the bridge from.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna remove it and be like, Barnacles, boys, after you.
Does this lead to the bridge?
Yes.
You bet your ass it does.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys were here. I mean, besides the ship stealing and all.
Well, hopefully we just don't lose power to the cargo bay.
You see the lights are sort of flicker.
Okay, let's talk more move. Let's go.
Well, I'm presuming we're saying this as we're loading up and going.
Yeah, you guys are moving through the
Hang a left. Now take a right.
deal.
Now go straight.
Go straight, and the lights are still flickering. And you hear.
All right, so
Traveling montage.
yeah,
Traveling montage as you guys make your way towards the bridge.
Take it of course.
Bust out the panel on the bridge.
All right, so
And the bridge still has lights, and it's still, there's definitely still contained. And you can access but most of the personnel are gone from the bridge.
all right, so it's the 6 of us, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can we visibly see the droid through the bridge windows?
You can't see it right now. But you have access to all the ship's systems,
Okay, cool.
computers, and things.
All right, I'm gonna take the pilot seat.
Hop up into that.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna try and like pull up. Like, do we have any like kind of visual, like any kind of cameras or something like that?
So because you get access to the everything that you would need to pilot the ship, navigate the ship, you can see the exterior surfaces of the ship all around in your viewer.
Yeah.
You can also see that like ship systems are damaged. You can see that there's 3 decks that have been compromised by a giant rip in the side of the hull.
How big is this thing? Like this droid.
You know that the bigger droids, like the average, battle sort of size droids, are a good 30, 40 feet tall.
So like the one
big.
Stuo.
Yeah, it's very much like the one that Stuo.
Right.
So is this the droid
that they're
we're
a lot
looking
more
for?
active than that droid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Than the droid that you saw in the bay. It's a lot more vicious and more active than that.
Okay, cool.
And interestingly, more smarter. More smarter.
It's more more smart.
More smart.
Job done.
Job done.
All right. So I'm on the bridge. I'm sitting in the pilot seat, and what I want to do is I want to. Is there any way I can maybe try to either kind of speed up or kind of shake this thing off, because I'm presuming it's physically on us if it's gashed into the side of us, right?
Yeah, it gashed in order to try and enter the ship.
Question: what are our 3 jolly men doing right now?
Well, they're actually looking at the computers. One of them.
5 of us.
There's 6 of us.
No, there's not.
There's 5.
There's
You
5.
2 and 3 dudes.
And Adam.
We didn't bring Adam. We left him in the bay.
I thought you was with us this entire time.
No.
Oh well, sucks to suck.
We didn't bring Adam.
Maybe we'll take his ship.
Yeah, he's sort of still hanging out there, watching over
Stuo. Punching him every now and then.
Every now and again, keeping him down.
Got it. Okay. I thought the whole thing was he punched him, took his gun, and followed us. I thought that was the plan. Apparently
Probably
not.
should have been.
That's
No,
okay.
because we were expecting people to come to us.
Sometimes you don't think about that stuff.
We were expecting people to come to us, and he's like, I need a gun.
I can't think of everything.
No, I was focusing on you guys.
That's fine.
We can retcon it if you want.
No.
If anything, I want Dion with us, but I accidentally got him killed.
Well, maybe.
Poor Dion.
Oh, I got to pour out one for my homeboy.
Pouring out for Dijon.
Wait, do we have booze? Do we actually have booze that we can pour one out for Dijon?
I don't know, we don't. No.
Alright.
Pour one into myself for Dijon.
Alright, so...
You're going to have to lead us here a little bit.
Yeah, so, is it in the ship yet, or is it still, kind of outside trying to get in?
You can see on the screens that it's trying to find the source of the most energy in the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And it couldn't get access through the deck that it gashed into.
Okay. So then what I'd like to do is try to spin the ship and try to fling it off.
It's pretty dangerous. It's a big old ship.
Yep.
So you're using what, navigation thrusters?
Or
Or the main thrusters?
main thrusters. I want this thing to whip around pretty fast.
I grab a hold of something as it's clearly rocking.
No, I'm like, hold on tight, boys. And
Sure, give it a shot.
This is cruiser pilot. I'm gonna presume.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, it is a little damaged.
Task 27 plus 25. No.
You got a 67 with a 52 to pass.
And all I want to do is just
Yeah, so you obviously know how to pilot it. But
Yeah.
From something the droid has done on the outside, one of the thrusters is damaged. And
just
as
don't go-
you start to rip around, you can feel that only one of the thrusters is going. And you're
Right.
getting a couple of alarms for stress.
Yeah.
And the deck below the deck that, the deck below the decks that were punctured actually loses all pressure as well. And,
Right.
you can see pieces of debris flying off. But you do catch in your camera the droid is sort of struggling to hang on.
Yeah, because all I want to do is keep. I'm not trying to move the ship.
And the
forward
ship
or
is
anything.
starting to come to rest from your maneuver.
Well, no, I
Because
just wanted to rotate it this way,
Yeah, absolutely.
not this way.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It
I
still
wanted to-
requires a lot of force to move it.
Yeah. No, I'm aware. Just so you get a better interpretation, because you were trying to do it this way.
So
No,
the engines start to they're not putting out full thrust anymore.
Yeah.
They're starting to go to emergency systems.
Okay.
And the droid does sort of fling off.
He's able to like kind of hold on.
Yeah, and he does sort of let go and start moving, and you think that maybe you've been successful until you notice that it down the front window of the ship, and it sees you, and it just goes and starts pounding on the front window.
Okay.
And it's starting to splinter a bit.
Okay. So we're gonna have some issues here. Are there any in my pilot seat? Can I see like weapons, stuff like that? Anything that's relatively close that can shoot at it? From
Yeah, there are
where I'm
weapons
sitting?
on the front of the ship.
Yeah, but I'm presuming the bridge is a bit higher up than the front weapons. I'm looking for weapons that are kind of more off to the side so that we can angle it to shoot at it.
There are turrets all over the ship.
All right, well then let's do that.
Does the ship come with its own shield?
It has an energy shield, but it has to be powered up manually. It takes burst energy to do it.
Can we
It takes ship's energy to do it.
Can we attempt to overload the shield?
Taser it?
Well, not
The
doesn't
ship
quite
is
work like
running
that.
on less power now. It has been damaged from the droid's attack.
I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Well-
You can try to do the shield thing, but I'm gonna try and shoot it off of the hull because that's really kind of.
I'm gonna order minions to direct all power to shields, and then release all power from shields back to auxiliary.
Sure.
Let him do his thing first, though. It's gonna take a
What
while to
was
do
yours
with mine.
again? You want-
So I want to have some of the turrets start shooting at the droid.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you just have them start powering up the weapon systems and give me a shot.
Nope.
95.
See, they can't quite reach
Turret,
because
yeah.
there's the curvature of the windshield,
See,
and it's firing over top of the droid.
okay. So that's what I was worried about.
It actually stops though. It stops pounding on the window because it knows that it's not going to get through.
9 when I'm not supposed to.
And it just sort of crawls down under the underbelly of the ship.
Okay. All right, yeah, go with the taser shield.
I'm killing the ship.
Let's give it a shot. So they are desperate to survive here, so they start, manipulating the computer to try and get the shields to overload.
Okay, so the goal is overload the shields, power to the brim in the shields, and then quickly turn off the shields and have all the power rush to auxiliary. Trying to do a second-hand, kind of like a really crappy version of an EMP.
But to the droid?
Well, it's going to hit the ship, too.
It'll be like a shock. It'll be like a shock to the system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, it's like a rebound of energy. So it's simulating an EMP, but it's not a full-on EMP.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a shot.
68. I mean, it was a really shitty EMP. That sounded pretty spot on for what I should have rolled.
Pretty much. I mean, it definitely does what you anticipated. In that, reserve power from a lot of the systems goes into the shield bank and then drains out. And it does, visibly jolt the droid, but it regains its composure pretty easily. And you notice that life support on a couple of decks is rapidly depleting.
Well, shit.
Okay, so we'll just put
It
everything.
definitely seems to have slowed the droid's progress.
So we'll put things into life support and just have shields at 0 at this point.
Yeah, shields were kind of on for a burst and then turned off.
Okay. So we're just going to put everything into life support at this point.
Okay. I'm going to try again. Seeing as it's moved, I'm going to try and use some of the turrets nearby it again to try and shoot it.
Yeah, on the underbelly of the ship.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do that again. Hoping that seeing as it's moved, I might get a better angle on
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
32.
32 is not bad. You actually, because the bottom of the ship is a fairly flat plane,
Yeah.
you're able to ping it a few times. They're sort of, anti-small aircraft or anti,
Spaceship.
Yeah, well, they're not good enough to kill an opposing ship. You'd have to use bigger weapons for that.
Mm-hmm.
But the sort of surface defense turrets are enough to definitely put it off kilter and get it moving out from underneath where the engines are.
Yeah.
Where the engine room is.
I either wanted to like try to like blast it off to like kind of like make it lose its grip off the ship, or to make it move to somewhere where I can like shoot at it with a more powerful
it's moving
gun.
back up to the other side of the ship at this point.
Okay,
and it's
good.
definitely started to get damaged from your shooting.
And the minor EM.
And that minor EM pulse.
Okay. Barnacles, you got a plan, or else are you just gonna stand there with your fucking pie hole open? Good. Good to know. You're gonna be useful in my new ship.
Barnacles is a little overwhelmed by what he's seeing.
Okay, well, get used to it, Barnacles, because this is the kind of shit I want to do every day. With my new ship. And I just deadpan look him in the eye.
Sometimes I wonder if he's even my brother.
Yeah, who knows?
Alright. So, okay, so now that it's moving in, I want to try and use, like, one of the main cannons to, like, blast it. You want me, like, roll for that shit? I'm gonna blast it with the main gun.
Yeah.
I would like to do a roll for a different time.
The main gun is not on the back of the ship.
What do you mean?
The droid has moved to the back of the ship.
Oh, it's moved to the back of the ship. I thought it moved forward.
No. You came
I mean,
down
it can't really
underneath
move
the front.
forward when it was forward to begin with.
Yeah, it came down from under the front and moved to the back of the ship.
Oh,
After
I
you
see.
attacked
I thought it went like kind of down, and then we blasted.
So
it
it
back
was
up
on.
to
It was
front.
on top of the ship, moved down to the windshield, tried to break in, realized it couldn't, and then continued to crawl underneath the underbelly.
Okay.
As moving towards the back of the ship by the underbelly.
Okay.
Which you got a couple of pot shots with the under turret, and that's as far as we got.
Okay. Never mind then. Is there any turrets on the back that I can shoot with? No, main
No,
gun.
not really, because that's where the engines are mainly located.
So
I
I'm
thought we
feeling
pushed
a
it
little
away from the
desperate.
engines.
Sorry?
I thought we pushed it away from the engines.
Well, that's where it initially landed on the top of the vessel, was
Oh.
back near the engines.
Okay.
So
And then it was trying to break in near the back of the ship, which is, the cargo bay is kind of the underside, and the top side is more where the R&D department is. So the top couple of decks in the rear section of the ship, those are the ones that have lost their vacuum and life support is completely
Okay,
gone.
Barnacles, what's in the vault that we can use?
Well, there's weapons in the vault, but they're kind of not super useful in this situation.
So question one.
I'm just gonna go outside.
What is the status of the droid we killed initially?
It's still in Stuo's workshop, I believe.
Okay. And is Stuo's horde still here, like
Around my chair?
next to the chair?
I'm in it.
Yeah, he's got. Well, you're
I'm in the pilot.
you're in the
I'm
pilot seat, but that's not Stuo's chair.
Oh, never mind then.
Stuo's is just like a throne.
I thought
Yeah.
it's
But yeah, it's all of his stuff still there.
Can I dig through it and try to?
make heads or tails or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can mix it. A lot of it's junk, though. Most of it's just trash. Dead brains are there,
Well, he's the keyword is most of it. I would like to roll for the probability of finding that diamond in the rough.
Cool.
If it's just go ahead.
Okay. The odds are with you. 64. I didn't.
There's basically nothing. I mean, it's all trash. That's why he keeps sending you out on these missions.
Okay.
To try and find something of use.
All right.
Something of use that will make the droid operate, with the power that it has.
So I'm gonna kind of try to figure out like what's useful in the vault. What's useful? I'm like talking to Barnacles. What's useful in the vault?
Well, there's some rocket guns down there. There's energy weapons down there. There's money, other tech. Everything that we capture is down there.
Is it near the cargo bay doors, by any chance?
Well, it's not near the cargo bay, but it's more.
Is it near
lower,
any door?
It's in the lower half of the ship.
All right, we're suiting up and we're going in space, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say let it in.
Funny you should mention that. You notice on the ship systems that the back, not the cargo bay, but beside the cargo bay, has lost its atmosphere,
It's been torn into.
and you can no longer see the droid on it in your monitors, but you can see it that it's entered the ship.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna be Adam.
This is the time where I pull the gun out of my pants and like, let's
Adam.
go hunting.
Adam, you there?
Oh yeah, I'm still holding down the fort.
Turns out there's a droid on the ship now. In it.
A live droid on the ship?
Yeah, about 30 feet tall.
I'm getting off of the ship.
You can't because systems are down.
Adam, did you happen to have actual real coordinates on your data pack? Because I thought we were bullshitting them.
Oh, you gave him the real coordinates, didn't you?
What part of a farce involves giving real info?
I was expecting to negotiate.
We planned on a mutiny.
You guys mutinied and I didn't know what was happening.
We discussed a mutiny before getting onto Stuo's ship.
I have a short memory.
Worst partner ever. We'll figure this out.
Alright, find a spacesuit if you can, because you might lose atmosphere soon.
Okay.
Get in the ship.
Or yeah,
just hunker down with Stuo for now. If you have to, we'll rendezvous at these coordinates, and I'm gonna give you coordinates to
a nearby planet.
The vessel, the other vessel.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yep. It's called the Toast Rack, specifically for you.
Thank you. I was going to name it, and I was like, wait, I only know one name, and that's the Clipper.
Yeah. The other ship's called the Toast Rack.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
So we're gonna. So you do that. I'm gonna try to find use the what's left of the ship to find a safe path to the vault, and also find a 0G suit.
Sure. So you need to go to.
Well, actually, would there not be a 0G suit in emergency 0G suits in the bridge?
Escape pods off of the bridge.
Okay, but no suit.
Oh, didn't you know I leveled up last time and now I can breathe in space?
You cannot breathe in space. You can operate in 0G pretty well.
So I just want to have the suit on just in case we lose atmosphere in the room that we're fighting the droid in.
That's a very good idea, and I'm gonna do the same.
You notice that another deck has lost its
Power?
its vacuum.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, there's that many people that can't fight us anymore.
It seems to be moving towards the cargo bay.
Adam, get ready. I hope you found a suit.
I'm in the orbit hall.
Good, stay there.
Stay there. You might need to leave.
Oh my god.
Get in the turret.
You boys just get back here. We'll get out of here.
Alright, let's book it.
So we make our way back through the vent, or the maintenance shaft back to R&D.
You're avoiding dead decks.
Yes.
Yeah. So through to R&D, right? No?
No, engineering.
Engineering, yeah.
Okay. Fuck, I wanted my claymore.
We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
Wait, no, there's a flail.
Says the guy who still is a sniper.
All my stuff's in the vault.
Take better care of your shit.
Stuo took it from me.
Stuo took my sniper too. You still see me with it?
So you guys are making your way to the vault?
Yeah.
Or
engineering.
Engineering.
To get the suits, and then from the engineering to the vault to get weapons.
So engineering is sort of forward of the bay at the rear of the ship. And you guys know that that's the direction that the droid is heading.
Yeah.
But,
Well, we gotta chance it. I mean...
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, if I don't want to be fighting in a room and then all of a sudden lose atmosphere and then just die because I'm in space.
Yeah. You guys have the workarounds, but there's only so many workarounds before the ship loses all power,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not going to join you at the vault. As soon as we get to engineering and we grab any kind of suit, I'm just booking it straight to cargo bay.
Yeah, but I don't have a gun.
I'm aware of that, but I mean, we're on time constraints, and I do have a gun, so I will do my very best to hold down the fort.
Absolutely. So as you guys punch out into the engineering department, you know where everything is. I mean, you've been there 100 times. It's where all the 0G tech stuff is, and you're very familiar with this area. It's basically where you work.
Mm-hmm.
And you know where all the suits are, but you can see that the droid is on the other side, and it's punctured its way into engineering. It tears the door apart, and it's working its way down towards what you know is the 0G core.
Okay. Oh my god.
Keep it busy.
I now understand the gravity of the situation.
It's gonna get weird here.
It's gonna get weird here. Keep it busy, and I'm making my way to the vault.
The vault is not near engineering.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way to the vault still.
You're gonna leave your brother with the droid.
And Barnacles and the other two guys.
I don't think they
They're on the
followed.
bridge.
Yeah, it's just the two of us right now.
I thought they
They
followed.
are not following.
They
you.
are not following. No.
I have no
They had-
weapons.
they had no-
It's-
they had no
okay, is there
weapons.
any weapons in engineering?
Okay.
There are some basic weapons
Okay,
in
dude.
engineering.
Here is my pistol.
That's not good enough.
It's gonna have to matter.
It's so not good enough.
It's gonna have to.
So not good enough. But there's some basic weapons in engineering. I mean, like security weapons,
What does this gun do? I don't know. It hasn't been tested yet.
Yeah, I know.
essentially. Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's more like R&D stuff. But
Yeah, exactly. Oh, can I make my way to R&D?
There's nothing like that near you.
I
You could transit back, like after you grab suits, if you so desire.
Yeah, but the plan was
I
to
don't
get...
think we've got fucking time. I
said
guess
you-
I'm just gonna have to fucking save the day.
Shoot it. I'm gonna run to R&D and like try to find some sort of gun.
Has it noticed me at all?
Take a suit.
Yeah, I took a suit. I said I'm taking a suit and I'm going back to R&D.
Put it on.
Okay, I put. Oh, I imply putting on the suit. I put on the suit.
Okay.
I take a piss before I put on the suit.
Perfect. Your bladder is empty.
Okay,
It is super, super empty.
good.
You won't have to pee again for a very long time.
Excellent.
At least an hour.
Great.
All right, so I suit up and then haul ass. I'm like, keep it busy.
Perfect. As you notice it, rip out the 0G, one of the 0G cores, the 0G batteries. And then, you know, everything starts to get a bit lighter.
I'm
and
like,
then he rips the second one. And it you lose all gravity.
The monitor nearly lost all gravity.
I know, eh?
Get out of here.
No.
I'd like to aim a shot up.
Aim a shot? Didn't you give away your gun?
Oh,
No.
I offered him the pistol. I still
And
have
he
the
didn't
sniper. Yeah.
Oh, you still have the sniper rifle, yeah.
And I already had taken it out when we were leaving the.
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't even need to
you're
assemble
firing
because I said
at
I'd detonate
droid.
at the bridge. Yeah.
Okay, give me a shot.
Nailed it. 12.
Holy shit.
All right.
So it's wreaking havoc in the engineering department. You get your targeting program is still connected to your weapon.
Yep.
Like, even though Stuo took it off you, you still have all those sweet targeting protocols that you put in the computer between the two of them, and you're able to give him a good shot right in the head, and he doesn't, you know, he's obviously phased by it, and he's notices you and starts making his way, like he, you know, ape style crawls back out from where he came, like out to the next deck above. But he took a very good hit in the head.
I kick off. I don't know what gravity is.
You're a 0G tech. You can pretty much move fluidly.
Okay.
You have little thrusters, but you can pretty much just move.
I chase him.
Absolutely. You're chasing him down. But
Me,
he's
on the
moving
other
a lot
hand,
faster than you.
as I'm like running down the maintenance halls, I just all of a sudden just like lose gravity. I'm like, all right, well, shit. I just start
You're
like
not as good at gravity. Just give me a little roll.
13.
You're doing all right today. You've done this once or twice. You're
Adrenaline
definitely
kicks in.
not super.
Adrenaline
yeah,
kicks in.
adrenaline kicks in. You're good.
I'd say that'd be like an acrobatic.
So you make your way to the vault, which has been unlocked for the use of by Dion before his untimely
Demise.
evacuation.
Disappearance.
Oh man.
We're gonna find him on some remote island sipping margaritas.
Yeah, true.
Oh fuck! Just pull a Batman on us.
Yeah, he took the little Metropole. See you later, sucker. Taking
Alright.
my wife.
Remind me to check to make sure if it's gone or not as we get to the cargo bay.
Yeah. So okay. So I get to the vault.
Shit.
What's up? Oh, you've bunced
Let's
it.
put the camera.
You
We
did.
didn't have a really good stable tripod for this.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the camera?
My camera was like.
Oh.
It's because you buncing it.
Bunsen.
Anyways, so
Bunsen.
I go into the vault, and what? So I see like the rocket guns,
Oh yeah,
stuff like that.
it's open.
So I grab one of the rocket launcher things.
Sure.
What medieval stuff is still there?
There's all the stuff that you left is there.
This is
There's a
phallic
broadsword
looking.
still
You can
there.
have it.
There's little dagger sort of sitting on a.
Steve, you motherfucker.
The suit of armor is in its holder.
Okay. I'm going to...
There's that mace was still there. Flail.
There's the mace, the flail,
Woodcutter's axe.
cutter's axe. I'm gonna grab... The Claymore's gone now.
Yep. It's been evacuated into space.
Broadsword's there, though.
Yeah.
Grabbing it.
Grabbing that broadsword. Sweet.
And I'm gonna make my way... I'm gonna, like, thrust my way back to engineering.
Such a great visual with the the broadsword and the jetpack.
And the rocket launcher in the other. I got like
Yeah,
rocket
the
launcher.
rocket launcher.
I got the rocket launcher on my shoulder, and I got the broadsword in the other hand.
Pretty darn good.
I'm just thinking of that Facebook game. It's like Jetman or whatever, where you have to do that.
Yeah. All right,
So I
so
go-
you're making your way back towards where you were in engineering.
Mhm.
All right. I mean, you can see that your brother's moving, and he's not on the same deck anymore.
Then I start to follow.
Follow in that direction.
I'll patch him on the guy up. Let him know my coordinates.
Sure. Yeah, you guys are on an intercept, but the droid has sort of made its way back towards the cargo bay.
Mhm.
It looks like it's just trying to circle around and get access to engineering from a different way.
Okay.
So
So I'm gonna.
it's trying to take out the main engines,
Okay. So
but it didn't get time due to the
Adam,
accurate shooting.
Adam,
Yeah, we're here, still here.
you in the turret?
How's that droid doing?
You in the turret?
Turret? I don't. I can be.
I told you to get in earlier. Get in it now.
I have a short memory. We talked about this.
Get in the fucking
How
turret.
did you remember?
I'm going.
Okay.
Get in the fucking turret. Because about 2 seconds from now, that thing's gonna bust through.
I'm going in.
That thing's about to bust through.
Okay, so he's in. I'm in the turret.
Good.
I don't see it.
Shoot it if it shows up.
I will.
Don't shoot us if we show up.
Oh, I won't.
For the only chance of survival right now are 2 idiots. And one's got a sword.
Yeah.
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 That was implied when you said idiots.
So you guys are making your way that way. I
Yeah. And as we're flying along, I've got a headache coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Because the adrenaline's starting to wear off, and like when I blew up the gun in my own face,
Oh, it's starting to kick in. Really?
yeah, the pain's like,
Oh, guess what? The droid all of a sudden just got like mind voodooed, and John imploded it and saved the day. The end.
Lol. Yeah. Anyways, as you guys get to the cargo bay.
Oh well.
Oh well, could have happened. As you guys got to the cargo bay, you can see that the droid is sort of it's in there, but it's hunched down in front of some boxes, as the turret is sort of firing at it, and you guys are coming up from behind.
behind it or behind the
Behind the
doorway?
wall. It
Okay,
does
so
see
let me
the
get this straight. This droid is 40 feet tall.
There are a lot of boxes.
The boxes were about 5 feet taller
The ones
than
that
me
you
at
were,
the time
the
that I
ones
was
that you were
crouching.
stashing behind were like little boxes.
Nice save,
It's a
DM.
big box.
Nice save.
It's like a big. It's got a DeLorean in it. It's
Okay.
a big box.
All right. One tall ass DeLorean.
I know, right? I got it upright.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Sure. Why
I
not?
found some other boxes.
Yeah. Okay.
No, not the DeLorean, Adam! God damn it! Why? What's a DeLorean?
I'm shooting the droid.
I got no idea what I'm doing.
How are you a pilot of your own goddamn ship?
I don't do anything. I just give
I'm
orders.
the captain, not a pilot.
Anyways, I like roll. I'm presuming like we either show up at the same time, or does like Corey make it before I do?
I was in the
You
lead.
guys are pretty much, yeah, he's in the lead, but you guys are on intercept, so you're pretty much right behind him.
Okay, just don't be in the doorway when I get in.
Yeah, no, you guys, the doors were wide and
Because like I'm just rounding the corner, like
yeah,
With
I'm
arms
not-
wide open.
into the bay.
yeah. So I'm just gonna round it and then instantly shoot at where I think the droid is.
And knock the set over.
Yeah. I would have laughed if it had been his
Yeah,
turn.
give me a shot. It's
Remind me when he picked up a gun.
he went to the vault and he picked up a rocket launcher and
sword.
a sword.
Okay. Nope. I mean, it's Not the worst, but
65. It's not what I need.
The rocket goes over top of the droid's shoulders.
Okay.
Blows up the Metropole vehicle. And
Good.
you can see Patches over here like, no! No! You can see the little speck of Patches like freaking out. He blew his
Wait,
thing
where
up.
is Badges?
He's over in his office in the cargo bay / mechanical area. He's just bunkered down, but you can see him in there like,
stop blowing holes in my ship.
Sorry, Badges.
I regret nothing.
It's not the future.
All right, well, if he's out of turn, my turn.
sure. What do you like to do?
Do what I do best. I'm gonna curve this laser
Sure, curve it up
with a 15.
with that 15. Right into the back of the droid's head. And it reels around, gives you a big like snarl, and then throws itself down into the main cargo area. Like it was just sort of on the edge there, and it's sort of dodging turret fire as it goes, but it's getting into a pretty large run.
Okay, so are we like in 0G, like in the cargo bay?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
cool.
It's just flunges itself basically.
Okay. Well, no, I was wondering because I was like,
You
am I
didn't
still...
calculate damage?
Sorry,
You didn't calculate any damage, just plunged?
I'm keeping track of what he's doing.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to, like, as this thing is now starting to, I'm guessing, move towards the orbital hull that is still blasting at it,
Yeah.
right? So I want to, like, try to, because I only have the one rocket, I didn't grab any more ammo, right?
It's a rocket gun, has 6 shots.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's like a
Oh, okay. Alright. I was thinking, like, RPG
no,
stuff.
like not one single RPG, but it's like a rotating barrel, has 6.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna, like, launch, get myself into higher, like, perspective on it, and then, like, take a better shot.
I'm really bad at 0G, because like as soon as you fired that rocket, you would have been in the wall.
I didn't want to say anything.
I'm really bad at 0G, but
I'm gonna move myself to be above
you had
it.
your thrusters, so counteracting force, I guess.
That's a lot of thruster.
Yeah, well, they're pretty intelligent systems.
Sure. So I'm gonna get myself up above, and I'm gonna, like, shoot at it from above.
Yeah, sure. You hover around the middle. It can track you and see sort of where you are, but it's still heading towards the orbital.
32. And if it's heavy fire, then I definitely did it. I'm guessing it's gonna be heavy
It's
fire.
heavy firing, yeah.
Because it's 25, 45.
Sure. So actually, it hits it like in the back, like in the shoulder,
Yeah.
and it sort of goes into a bit of a spin. It loses all the sort of focus it had in moving, and sort of slams across the deck and grabs and makes itself stable again. It grabs onto some stuff and makes itself stable again. But it's still being fired on by the orbital hull, and it's just barely sort of dodging and weaving the bolts.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Shooting it in the flux capacitor.
The DeLorean? One, you didn't even open the box. 1 and 2, it's standing up on its end. It's not gonna...
Alright, so
Just taking
you're
another shot.
You're gonna pot shot it.
Give it another pop. Yeah, let me know.
Also, as a side note, Al.
Al is sort of there in the cargo area still.
Does he have his own thrusters?
I don't know. He's wheeling around, but he's magnetic, so we can.
Okay. Equipment. Load. Signaling the droid.
Oh, it's going to try and pick up the droid.
Yeah.
Sure, it makes its way towards it.
That's all I need. Shooting at the droid.
Yep.
Not with that.
71.
71.
You shoot Al.
Oh my god, that would suck.
That's a small loss if that would happen, but
So can you give me another one, actually? One more?
do both.
Actually, in this case, I'm going to invoke your lucky.
Oh yeah.
I need you to flip a coin.
Choose wisely.
which I probably should have done for at least one other thing that I can remember.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I think I chose not to remember it because it's not been good for me. But,
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads again? Okay, well...
We'll never know.
You know, so, like... It seems like the EM pulse that you overrode in the system has affected the droid in such a way that it's giving off, like, electromagnetic interference. And that's really messing with the targeting computer on the gun. Like,
Okay.
your Gaia seems fine, but the gun seems to be really messing up. I mean, it was working fine at a sort of closer proximity, but this is a fairly long shot, and it doesn't seem to want to lock on, but you take the shot anyways, and it just, you know, sort of goes straight past the droid, ping, off the windshield of the orbital hall. And you get the little ping on the computer like, you guys watch what you're doing! We can't, this is our only escape vessel.
Oh jeez!
Oh jeez, oh boy!
Oh jeez, Rick!
Oh jeez, oh boy!
Friendly fire! Watch what you're doing.
It's okay, Morty. We're fine. Anyways, so at this point, I'm gonna say, hold on one second. Actually, I'm gonna roll for myself.
10.
10. Okay, so
I love how
you
we
guys look
both
like
stared
an
at
80s
that.
rock video in here. It's hilarious.
so, where's the other? Give him the other aviators, because you're not wearing them.
True enough. He doesn't want aviators. He wants cool guy shades.
All
You
right.
want aviators or cool guy shades? Yeah, yeah.
Cool guy.
All right. So, with what I rolled, I'm gonna say my headache is starting to get pretty prevalent, because I rolled a 10, and anything under 20 was gonna be headache. Anything above it was gonna be fine.
Okay.
So, headache.
So you're having a lot of trouble concentrating.
Yep. So I'm just gonna like throw the rocket launcher to the side, and I'm just gonna put the blasters, like the thrusters, like full tilt, and I'm
Yeah.
just gonna. So I saw that like Corey landed the shot on the back of the head already. Does it look damaged?
Yeah, it looks like it's opening up.
I've actually hit it like in 3 separate
Yeah,
areas
it's
on the head.
been hit several times. in the
Okay,
head,
so I'm
the
aiming
head
for
is quite damaged at the moment. But
I'm
it's-
looking for the back of the head, because what I want to do is I want to like thrusters, and just like take the sword and like
Yeah, you can see that there's like fluid leaking out of it.
I want to take the sword and drive it through like the back of this thing's brain.
Absolutely, it is kind of disadvantaged at the moment. It's flying. It's moving away from you.
Yeah. So I want to like, and I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, you're getting a bit of a headache, and I mean, frankly, you're kind of pissed.
I'm done with this droid shit
Yeah,
from
let's
Stuo.
do it.
Okay. Perfect angle.
43.
That's still within your range.
43 is good. Yeah, 43 is still fine.
I know, but
I know, you were
It's-
hoping for better.
the Flavor Flav is not there.
So, like,
Well, my
you're
headache's bad. My headache's bad. I can tell you that much.
thrusting towards it, and your sword goes in and out. Like its tip is barely sticking out the back of the droid, and it obviously reels, and it just sort of flings,
Can I just?
and it shoots you like off, like it's able to hit you.
Does the sword stay in?
The sword is still in its neck, and its range of movement is now limited.
Okay.
But it throws you sort of onto the other end of
Okay.
the cargo.
At this point now, my headache is real bad.
Oh yeah,
'cause-
it's getting pretty bad.
Yeah. No.
You're definitely been shot like away from the thing.
Okay. Fair enough. Nah,
It's
nothing.
almost like the turret on the orbital hall actually seems to have stopped, like it's out of energy or ammunition, and it's making its way towards the orbital hall still.
I am going to shut off the Gaia.
Shut off the Gaia.
Like the whole targeting system program that I have for the gun.
Yeah.
I am going to put my heart and soul and intuition into this one shot.
One shot, one opportunity.
It's going to be a hip fire shot. I'm just going to...
Hit the sword.
360 no scope.
Hit the sword.
540 no scope.
720 no scope.
900 with a scope. 49. Technically I hit, but it's not going to be the greatest thing.
you manage to hit the droid, and it's a miracle because it's still quite a long ways away. But you know, you're a pretty good shot, like typically, and you actually nail the sword directly, and it comes out of the back of the neck of the thing and lands clean on the deck. But now it's profusely spraying.
Oh, you hit the sword, like, did the sword go all the way through it?
He just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought the way it sounded like...
it went straight through and out onto the deck.
Nice.
I hope you still have a sword.
I don't that's my only sword.
I hope I didn't just blow up your sword.
Is it still usable?
It still looks to be in fully in shape.
My God, they made good material back in the day.
It's a replica, good sir. And I, like, thrust my way back to go get it. So I jettison my way to go get the sword.
So what's Al doing?
Yeah, what's Al doing?
Al's made his way pretty much to the thing, and it's just sort of trying to.
Does the
trying to
droid
pick it
notice
up.
at all?
Sorry?
Does the droid notice
No,
at
it's
all?
not paying attention to your small system. It knows what AI is like. Can you roll?
Me? Yeah.
He can roll.
Roll it up.
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it up. 78.
Yeah. So
Stupid fucking dice.
as you're thrusting
I'd
down,
say
to
on average we've
get
actually
your
been pretty good tonight.
sword, it can't really see too much because it's got all this fluid in its face, but it wildly swings, and it knocks you straight down to the deck and bounces you off the deck, which deals you a good 10 points this time,
Oh, man. All right.
putting you at
15. Yeah. All right, so my headache's...
Your headache's getting worse.
Yeah, it's worse. It's to the point now I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna stand up, and I'm just gonna, like, look at it. I'm gonna...
If I stare down.
I'm gonna roll...
Corey's gonna have an action first.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I want to roll to
Let's
try
see.
and just, like, mind blast it out through the cargo bay door. But after his...
I'd like to take a quick action to remember if I left the stove on.
You didn't.
Okay. I feel much better about my shot.
Perfect.
I feel like I don't have to do much to re-aim. I'm just going to shoot again. From the same position.
There's some... Yeah, sure. Give it a shot.
45.
Which is 2 points better than what he did last time.
Yeah. You take another good shot, and it hits it sort of in the shoulder, and it just... it's really pissed off.
And then I'm going to swim to the lower middle.
You're going to go to the orbital hall. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the sword.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at it, and I'm just gonna, like, think real hard on, like, blasting this thing through, like, the cargo bay doors. Like, just with my mind.
Oh, baby, let's do it.
Because I know I can do it.
It's involuntary, but...
I know it's supposed to be involuntary, but, like, I want to, like, try to, like, get a grasp of
Sure.
it. 38?
So what do you...
Because I just want to,
What are you
like...
specifically doing?
So I want to position myself so that, like, the cargo bay doors are, like, so droid, here, I'm here, cargo bay doors are where you are.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I want to blast it out the doors so that it's off the ship.
He's trying to harness the force.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, force push this bitch out.
So you're using
With-
your thrusters?
With,
or
no,
your
with my
suit?
biotic powers.
I know, but you don't have control over them.
Which
Alright.
I found amusing
Then-
because I was watching you let him go this far.
Then I'd like to charge it, then. I'm going to thrust it. I'm
Your
going to
hair
thrust...
begins to grow.
Yeah, I'm
and
going to
become
Super Saiyan on this shit.
yellow.
So,
I don't know.
what I want to do... Okay, then, instead, I will, like, take the sword and, like...
You were going to take
Thrust-
the sword.
thrust
you didn't
into
quite-
it.
You didn't get to the sword.
I thought I did.
No, you never found it.
He beat you.
I thought
Yeah.
I just thought he knocked me out of the air.
Well, you went
On your
towards the
way
sword
to
and
get
then
the
he
sword.
smacked you and then you got
Sword
the
was
sword.
on the
into-
other side of him.
Alright, then screw this. I'm just gonna, like, thrust at him, like, and tackle him. Yeah, Superman this hoe.
Good luck tackling a 40.
Yeah, I know, right?
Robot.
Whatever, he's not thinking straight.
Going
He has
for
a
it.
headache.
Gonna go for it. I got the headache going.
Sure.
So I'm gonna, like, try to, like, tackle it and,
I'll
like,
give you that,
and
yeah.
slam it into the cargo bay doors.
Sure.
Well, I mean, in 0 G's, the transfer of energy might occur.
Ah!
Not with the 61, though.
Painful.
It will be in a second.
Well, he's really struggling to see. He can't really get a lock on you, but you sort of just push him, and he slams down onto the thing, and he looks back, and he can kind of see you. But you notice that it's moved him enough that the sword is in front of you.
Ish?
It's pretty much in front of you.
Alright, well then can I grab it?
Well, as your quick action, you can grab it.
Yeah.
Corey's still taking pot shots.
I'm gonna whip out my claymore.
You have no claymore.
Okay, I whip out my sniper rifle.
You have it out already.
I whip out something else out of my pants.
You have this.
My last
You have a
shot.
rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Alright, last shot, and I think I'm just gonna board the ship.
The Orball?
You're still making your way towards it. You're actually closer now.
Well, it doesn't matter what this number is. It's a 0-0 in there, and I just rolled a 2, but it didn't land in the box.
10.
10.
10 total.
10 total.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
I guess it's only fitting that you get the final blow.
So as you,
Well, I
yeah,
did it last time too.
No, I thought I did.
no, you
No.
you get the last one. Oh no, you did.
I did. I did the.
No, he did. He totally did.
I did, because I
Because
just...
you shot it.
No,
And then
I
he-
did the very last shot because I had Steve open up the doors, and I had
I remember
his
that. Sweet
his thing
shot.
to my thing, and I shot, and that was the last shot. Because I blasted him straight through the brain.
I
Oh,
just
no,
thought it was
I-
like a biotic thing that killed him.
No, it wasn't a
It's
biotic
like-
thing.
I thought it was.
No, I just chain gunned into him and then Sausage Fingers went to like...
Whoever gets the roll, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, you are right there with the
Sword.
sword, and you put all of your training to the test.
All the Gaia videos.
All the Gaia videos, and you feel for a brief moment something you're not really sure because you've never felt it before, and then you fire, and it just severs the spinal cord of the droid, and it rears up, and it sort of falls down onto you.
It's fucking... Can I roll
Pin, you can try and roll to avoid.
roll to avoid or use my brain to not get crushed?
Roll to
So-
avoid for me.
I still don't think you've grasped 96.
96. I'm crushed by this thing.
He lands like pinning you basically, but your suit has structural integrity, so it's able to help prevent you from dying. But you do take another 5 points of stun.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think you are realizing that this brain thing isn't something you decide. It's something that Chris will occasionally pull out of his
Occasionally
butt.
just make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
I'm trying to get
the
a
droid
grasp on
seems
it.
to be writhing, and it's definitely in shutting down. It's definitely beginning to shut down.
Okay.
And to be clear, I've used my movement action to get in the ship.
Sorry,
I'm now in the Orman Hall.
you're in the orbit hall.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm under the droid.
So you notice that Adam has gotten out of the turret. He's like, it's overheated and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And he's just watching Stuo, and Stuo hasn't really woken up yet. Shit.
He's dice, I swear to God.
Roll for me one more time, buddy.
That's like...
Well, yeah, that might matter.
53.
Sure. So you've had a bad day. you had a car chase. You had a crash.
Had another
You
car
had
chase.
another crash and another car chase. And you had some combat with some dudes, and they didn't go super favorably. And then your mutiny failed, and you got a droid.
Whoa, a mutiny did not
Mutiny's
fail.
not failed.
We are still
We're
ongoing.
still
Still in
mutinying.
the middle of the mutiny.
We're still... It's not going too as planned.
And although this droid is dead, it is now leaking fluid on top of you. And it is just enough to set you right off.
I'm fucking tired of this shit.
So, as you're making your way onto the orbit hall, you sort of hear a noise, and you catch this droid carcass going in the giant purple fumes sort of coming out from it. And he's just in there like... And then, it sort of radiates out of him as it blows the droid carcass apart, and the fluid goes everywhere.
Nice.
Not bad.
I'll take it. I just wanted to use it once.
Nice. So droid destroyed.
Again. So I'm gonna get on the ship.
Hey, John.
Yes, Corey.
Before you get on the ship, can you salvage any pieces?
I want nothing more to do with droids right now.
Yeah, well, it might just give us a little bit of leverage for this mutiny. So you're gonna suck it up for just a little bit more,
Alright.
princess.
Alright, so I'll try to like scavenge anything off the droid.
Roll.
40.
Oh my god, I was reading it the wrong way around. I thought that was a
4?
4. Yeah, I was so excited.
40.
What a beautiful 4 that would have been.
I know.
40 is still pretty reasonable.
I don't get all the goods, but I get some.
Yeah, there isn't much left that hasn't been damaged. You start obviously looking for the brain,
Oh, that's
because you know you're looking for it, but it's definitely been damaged, and it still is working to a degree, but it's physically damaged. Like you're not sure what's going on with it, but it's not like the ones that you've seen that have been, you know, they're just completely shut down.
Mm-hmm.
So you scavenge it and just throw it in your inventory for, you know, later.
Okay.
It's easy enough to see from where you are, because you just blew it apart.
Okay. Anything else?
You like to be a pepper too.
I like to patch to barnacles at this point.
Yeah. Well, that was a show.
Yeah.
Welcome to our show.
Barnacles, can you quickly survey the ship for signs of life?
Well, we've been working on trying to get this the ship back under, you know, livable conditions. It's a little bit damaged at the moment.
Little bit is an understatement.
Yeah. Can you scan? Like, I'm a little busy right now. Can you scan for what amount of the crew is still alive?
Pretty much
Us.
a very large amount of the crew is gone.
So it's pretty much us, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. At this point, I would like to kind of get onto the Orbihall with the brain. Can I, like, kind of kick Stuo to, like, get him, like, back to being conscious?
Well, you can do something to get him on, try and get him conscious.
I don't.
I'm gonna
Are we ready for that yet, though?
I'm going to take a piss on his face.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, he pees himself in the suit because he clearly
Well, like,
hasn't taken it off yet.
Well, no, I'm going to, like, if I'm going to piss on his face, I'm going to take the suit off.
What are you doing? Why are you getting out of the suit? Seriously.
Because we're in the Orbihall.
I'm just kidding. I'm
We're
just
in-
imagining
The
being in
droid
this
gets
situation.
back up without a brain, just like.
A very sticky, very purple
Like-
owl comes into the little Orbihall.
Yes,
Why is Al purple?
because he got
was
covered in the
covered
stuff.
in goo.
Because he was attached to the droid trying to lift it.
And I just like. Alright, so like I get out of the suit obviously,
Yeah.
and I see Stuo kind of sitting there, like laying there, strapped to the floor.
Oh yeah.
I kind of like kick him, like not to like hurt or anything, but I like kind of like try to
Nudge him?
shake him.
Yeah.
Does it wake him up? Like,
How about you roll for it?
fucking, this is when I just give him a swift boot to the head and kill him. 37.
Yeah. So you give him a, you know, get up. You get
Yeah,
up.
fuck.
Yeah, yeah. And you just, yeah. What is it? What?
Alright, listen here. We had a little bit of complication.
Ugh.
Look at me. I am
I
the
am the
captain now.
We're the captains now.
Roll, please.
77. But he's also super drunk. He's also super drunk.
You rolled a 90, didn't you?
He barfed on you.
He's laying on the floor.
He projectile barfed on you.
Well, then I'm like,
There's 0 G right now.
we're in the Orbihall.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't have artificial gravity at the moment. It's docked.
Shit, you're right. At least it's got atmosphere, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has its own atmosphere.
Okay. But vomit just goes bleh, up. Oh, fuck. I just stand away. I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't get out of the suit because I'm just going to get covered in vomit.
So,
So I'm just...
can you understand us right now?
Yeah.
So here's the situation. It's a bit of a shock, but here's where we're at. Your crew is dead. Your ship is mostly destroyed.
Oh.
And we are pretty much the only survivors left. But the good news, I have an alive droid brain for you. So here is what we're
And I
going to
kind
do.
of like dangle it in front of him.
He starts clawing.
He can't. He's like restrained.
He's restrained, yeah. So here's what we're going to do. You get this brain. We remove these anklets, as agreed,
Twice.
and we're going to take what's left of your ship,
And you get
repair it, and maybe give it back. Take it or leave it.
Okay.
No, we're not giving the ship back.
That doesn't.
Well, I say this kind of like whispering.
Yeah, well, we know that, but
Okay, fair enough.
he's drunk. He'll agree to things if it sounds good.
Unstrap me, you fuck.
No.
Oh, I'm not scared of him. He's drunk and we have weapons.
Unstrap me.
I'm gonna do it.
Nah, no, I want him down there. Like the dog he is.
You'll never get my authorization.
For what?
Except for the anklets.
Your ankle bracelets.
Oh yeah, alright. I undo enough to like get his arm out.
Unstrap me.
There's 3 of us fully geared, and he's drunk on the floor, covered in vomit. I think we can take him. Just
You say that, but I know what? I'm sure he's got one trick up his sleeve, and I don't want to risk it.
I'm willing.
I'm just gonna keep saying unstrap me until you do it.
Okay, Al,
Fine.
unload cargo.
Unload cargo? Really?
Unbind him, basically.
Oh, okay. It's
Putting
Don't
it in
unload
dump-
him into the fucking cargo bay.
It starts taking the straps off of Stuo. And just as soon as he gets an arm free, he got a knife, and he starts to stab towards you.
We're like nowhere near him. The only thing that's near him is the droid.
One of you is near him.
Well,
Wow,
I kicked him and
it-
then I walked away because he puked.
I thought one of you was right beside him.
No. We sent the droid to unstrap him.
That was the whole point.
I screwed up my thing.
Because I knew he's a shifty motherfucker.
Well, I knew we knew that.
So, Retcon, he throws the knife at you.
Retcon, he throws it.
Sure.
Sure.
0G knife throw.
He has a very, sure, it works.
Sure. But it's not going to travel as fast as 0G.
It'll travel as fast as he throws it.
Okay.
Who's he aiming for? We'll find out. Tune in next time.
That's fine.
Give me a shot.
Okay.
10.
10.
Oh, it just fucking goes off the side of the ship. Does nothing. Yeah, fucking.
You know, only one arm's. I'm hoping only one arm's free.
He's waving it around.
All right, so at
Al,
this point,
strap that back down.
so I'm just gonna point my gun at his head and just kind of
Okay.
authorization
okay.
code. Let's start there.
Stuo 94345, and your bracelets just go ka-chunk.
That's so weird. That's the same combination I have on the storage locker in the cargo bay.
That's the same as I have on my luggage.
I gotta change the password. Alright, cool. So the anklet bracelets are off, right?
Brain, give me the brain.
1 second. So I'm gonna. So they're off, right?
Yeah.
Can they be reprogrammed?
Nah.
Why not?
Doesn't work that way.
Because they just sort of, they're under his authorization still.
But can we reprogram them?
You don't have an intricate knowledge of how they work, or you would have taken them off already.
Fair enough.
And it's not like you can be like, now you have an anklet, because then you can be like, Stuo 9300514, and then just walk off again.
Yeah.
I know, well, that's what I wanted to do, but like to repurpose them for a password for us to use on him.
Yeah.
I am not that petty. I'm just fine with being free right now.
Okay. So the anklet's off. I give him another. I kind of like step and like put my heel into his rib cage.
There were 3 ships in the bay, right?
No.
The
You
Metropolitan.
blew one up.
Yeah,
Metropol.
we know.
We landed on one, and then there was the Orbahal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other one was just a buoy, like small buoy craft. There's almost no weapons on it. There's almost nothing.
But is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. So, I'm
Just
gonna
the biggest, baddest craft is the Orbahal.
Yeah, okay. So at this point, let's load him on the buoy, invite Patches and 2 remaining survivors.
Oh, Barnacles and the other two guys
Yeah, and then let brothers reunite and they can go their own way.
on the
What about
buoy.
Adam? Your deal to Adam,
Yeah.
Oh, to kill Stuo?
or to give him Stuo?
No, know what? Adam, what do you want to do with Stuo? What do you
Well, I
want?
want to take him back to my ship if at all possible.
All right.
I'll take my buoy and leave.
Well, it's, I guess, our buoy. But yeah, go ahead.
And if you guys need any jobs, if you can get this bucket running, I'll be available.
Well, we're going to need some funds to get the bucket running.
We'll wire you guys some credits.
We did give
Do
you
some
Stuo
repairs. And
What- okay.
We'll send over a few of our crew
to help
to
out.
help out.
Again, we'll fly under your flags, your colors, if you help us out.
So is it okay then if we hold on to the brain? Because if you have Stuo, then it's probably best that the brain goes to next of kin. Just to smooth, grease things
I don't
along.
want to have anything to do with that droid technology.
Neither do we.
Well, I'll let Barnacles decide what to do with it. And worst case scenario, we sell it for some quick cash.
True.
I'm sure we can find a pretty high bidder for that.
Black market.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so
Fair.
I'm going to get a hold of Barnacles.
Sure. You try and get a hold of Barnacles, but there's just static. You can
on the bridge?
connect. You can connect to the bridge fine, but there's nobody there.
All right, then I'm going to try and get directly to his guy then.
Sure. He's not answering.
Minion number 1.
Yeah, can I get a
I think
hold
his
of
name
him?
was Alex.
No, none of those guys who were with him on the bridge are answering their communications.
Okay, can you pull up crew roster of our ship?
Well, that's easy enough.
Yeah,
That's
easy.
not going to say anything, but
It says
Yeah.
that they're no longer on board.
Oh, they took one of the emergency pods, didn't they?
probably. Okay.
Yeah, they did. You mentioned it earlier.
They did.
Well, I did.
Foreshadowing.
I remembered that.
All right, so they're okay. Well, know what?
Okay. How
His
about
brother's gone.
Katie?
Katie is still in her quarters. It's on a deck that wasn't.
Hey, we found a survivor.
Hey!
So
Oh,
also,
sorry. One other person. Okay.
Laura.
Laura.
She's also alive.
Hey.
Hey! All right,
We got our Firefly crew.
Laura, sweetheart.
What is on earth is happening up there?
There was a droid attack.
Is it dead?
Thoroughly.
Oh my god. What
Um,
else happening?
well, there was a mutiny, which also happened at the same time as the droid attack. We're the captain now, and I kind of like point at both me and Corey. We're the captains now, and this is our ship.
You have some nasty cuts on your face if you want to come to medical.
Yeah, I'm like covered. I'm just like covered in like oil, blood, and like weird shit.
Thank you, Laura. Also, just to ease
or-
your fears, I mean, we are a little worse for wear right now, but rest assured that whatever your pay was, we will make sure you still get paid if you got paid at all. If you didn't get paid,
We're
well,
gonna
we're going to
start
start paying crew.
Oh, I was just fed before.
Yeah, no, you're gonna make some money
How does a paycheck sound?
Oh, wonderful.
and food.
Also wonderful.
We'll feed you credits.
Not as good.
That was just a joke, Laura. You need to
That's
be
a
stressed.
funny joke, Captain.
I think. Well, do you want? I'm the captain, right? Or are we gonna co-captain this? Or
We can co-captain this, but I mean, if you're the pilot, right? So like,
well, like I feel like I kind of want to be the captain.
no, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's just that it's hard for you to captain and pilot at the same time.
Well, we'd hire a pilot.
Good. We have that settled. Then
I'd be captain,
Yeah.
and then I'd hire a pilot.
and then I can be vice captain.
You'd be first mate.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Well, it depends. Like, it depends on whether you're talking about like a ship. What type
We
of
are a
ship,
ship.
right?
We are a ship.
Like all Star Trek vessels are based upon naval vessels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
so
it's always like that. Captain's first officer, second officer.
Okay. Then yeah.
So yeah.
you're first mate.
Like if he's not around, you're the captain.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I mean, you're the oldest. Makes sense.
by 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, those 2 minutes came in handy.
Well, they most certainly did. All right. Well, I'm the captain now.
Yep.
Beautiful.
And I'm the guy who pulls the strings,
All right.
as
So
it should be.
I'm going to suggest that we just. All right,
So
Adam.
Barnacles is gone.
Yeah, I'm not worried
Adam
about
and Stuo are going to set back off to his vessel.
it. Can you get a hold of your vessel? Because we can't currently warp anywhere right now. We don't have enough power.
Absolutely, boy. We have him meeting us here.
Excellent.
Good. I mean, it's not like you really have anywhere to go without us, so you might as well just bring us in tow.
And I don't think the buoy's going to be able to warp to your ship.
No, they're on their way to this sector.
Yeah, no, I understood that. But I'm just saying, like, tow us along, obviously. Bring us to, like...
Yeah, can you
Yeah,
tow us a bit?
we can bring you to the nearest station.
Yeah. And then you'll know where to find us. I think we're going to be there for a bit.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to take
Probably
a while
a couple
to get
months.
this heap up and running again.
Probably in like a couple months or so.
Probably in a couple months or so.
Yeah.
They could be up and running in a couple months or so with some new crew. You never know.
Well, we need time to hire, restructure.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, anyways, I think that's an
episode.
That's a good ending.
That's how.
All right, so I'm now captain. We got a first pilot, or first mate. Stuo's with Adam, and we're making our way to the next station.
You guys own a ship.
We own a ship.
Stuo's no
own
longer
a
your
ship.
oppressor. You have
We're free men.
the beginnings of a crew,
Kinda. We have 2 doctors.
and you have a big mess to clean up in the crew.
Final thing, though.
Yeah.
We need a new name. We need a new name for our new ship.
We're doing last call.
Brian.
Desperately
need to
get the So we need a new name for our new ship.
Okay, well, last call.
Yeah.
No, that's so I know when to edit. This was fun.
It was. But we need Chris to tell us what should have been the episode.
Okay,
Because
so
it definitely wasn't a mutiny.
Nope. Okay, so what do we want to call the ship? Because the debauchery clipper just sounds meh.
You know what I kind of like?
What?
Well, because you like your medieval
Yeah.
stuff, and we just got our freedom, and we're kind of working for ourselves, but under someone else at the same time. I was thinking the freelancer.
No, we gotta. The Highlander.
There can only be one.
Well, no.
Except there's 2 of us, so it doesn't work.
No, the Highlander, because so will be told in ancient times. William Wallace was a man. He's a Scotsman. He fought for the freedom of the Scots, and we fought for our freedom.
We fought for the freedom of ourselves?
Yes, we are a nation.
Okay.
So I think the Highlander would be appropriate. Medieval.
So far it's winning.
So far. It's medieval, it's for freedom, a little bravehearty. You're like Mel Gibson. Yeah.
It's too bad Chris wasn't here, because I'd be like, we should call the ship Team Haha Nelson. He'd laugh at it, it's an inside joke.
Yeah. I know I've said inside joke. But I think the Highlander works.
But is there only one?
There's only one Highlander. I don't know, I think that's the best running title we have right now.
Phallic. The Phallic.
The phallic. The fucking phallic. Sorry, Rob. But yeah, your ships do look like penises. Or dildos. Even. Sorry. So sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways,
The HRS flashlight.
No, we're not calling it the flashlight. God. This is... No.
Exploring the darkest reaches of space.
No.
Highlander is fine.
Highlander. I think that's more poetic. Alright. So...
I mean, you're the fucking captain. You name it whatever you want.
Yeah. Look at me. I am the captain now. I had fun. This was great. Fucking...
The beautiful part was watching Chris struggle with his inner dialogue and be like, how do I get us out of this? How do I railroll us back on track?
And we're just like, nah, we're doing a mutiny.
Nope, you're fucked. We are the storytellers now.
We are the storytellers. This was fun.
Okay, so it was interesting how we went from super shit rolls to
really
super amazing rolls. And then we went a little man, and then we managed to recover. But like that hot streak of like
10s and 14s and 12s
and the
stuff.
one nat one, that was great. I'm glad we got a shot
Yeah.
of
Oh,
that.
also, when I was going through the old footage for our stuff, the first episode, your nat 1 was for perception check.
Oh, okay.
So you saw the shit out of those automatons.
Oh, trying to cut through the
Foam.
The foam, yeah.
Yeah, you saw the shit out of that.
Yeah.
You nat 1 on a perception.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, though.
That's good. It worked in our favor.
Yeah, but you imagine the realistic, like, the logistics of that. Like, what am I actually noticing? It's like, oh my god, do you see that? No, what? The foam. What about the foam? It is slightly bubbling. They must be cutting through it. Yo, you're just crazy. No, trust me, man. I know bubbling foam when I see it. They're coming at us. Let's move it. That's a nat 1.
Yeah. Holy shit. No,
Just trust me on this.
Yeah.
I am an expert in foamology.
Oh my god. Chris, hurry up. Come on, man. Jesus.
Chris, hurry up in the bathroom? Never.
I know, right? It was good, though. Holy shit.
I thought we were both going to die at one point.
Same here?
My stun was looking pretty bad. I love how you're like, I have 15 stun left, and Chris is like, and I'm like, I have less than that, but I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah. Oh, man. I know, like, my, like, biotic brain power thing is, like, not controllable. But I'm just
But
like...
you tried really hard
I
to.
was like, fucking, I just want to do it once. I just want to do it once. And then Chris gave it to me. I was like, that's fine.
You've done it once every episode.
At least, yeah. Well, I almost didn't until Chris, like...
No, he makes sure to make an effort of you doing it at the end of each episode.
Yeah. I was hoping I'd do it.
I definitely did get the last shot on both of them, though.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I just remember... Oh, yeah, no.
I just guarantee you, though, if you went through the footage, just because we were discussing it, not that it really, really matters, but when I took the shot by opening the doors and linking my comm to your comm, that was the shot that put it down.
Yeah. So I just remember when I was, like, shooting into it, I just, like, when it fell over, I just kept on going, and...
Oh, yeah, we just stopped calculating damage just because, like, you're point blank.
Chain gun shooting into it.
But shooting in the brain, obviously, let's let
Yeah.
shut it down.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I like this. This is a fun game to play.
Rest in peace, Claymore.
Yeah, I know.
Rest in peace, Crossbow?
Yeah, it's on the planet still.
I mean...
We could make one?
Did you give Rob a massive shout out? Because I meant to do that at the beginning and forgot.
Shout out to Rob.
Yeah, well,
Edit that part, and let's get back to our original 00001 scene, and just be in the perfect pose and be like, shout out to Rob, put it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Try not to.
So, no, I was waiting for you to come back so that we could, like, talk and so that... And
Yeah.
Rob, if you laughed at the last episode, you're gonna bust your gut with this one.
Speaking
I'm
of
just saying.
Rob, like who that is.
So Rob
Rob Lang.
he's the guy who made ICAR, essentially, from the ground up, right?
Yeah.
From what I got.
He's been working on it for like since 1990, basically.
Yeah.
And he's gone through a bunch of revisions and.
So when we did our first episode, you reached out and got a hold of the guy, and he's now fallen in love with our show.
Yeah, really.
So
He was really
It's
happy
always
to
great
watch
to have a
somebody
supporter
play.
and a
It's nice.
fan.
Yeah.
And it works both ways. So like,
because
we find this
agree.
tremendously great.
So I know mutiny wasn't your plan, but what was the original plan?
Well, I wanted you guys to have possession of the ship at the end, but it was more of like something happens on the other side of the ship, like on the other ship. We never even got to the other ship. So I had to make the droid come to you. The droid was supposed to be on the other ship, and Stuo was supposed to be, like, bringing the rest of the crew to you, like, as reinforcement, and then he was going to blow out the, like, he was going to turn off the gravity and, like, blow out the life support and kill all your crew members.
So
That was
we
the
pretty
original
much went
plan.
through all that anyways.
Pretty much, but I managed to put sort of, like, it was pretty much on track. There were some parts where it was hard to get you back onto the track,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Doesn't help that you're shooting us off the track.
So yeah, speaking of getting off track, like, thank you to Rob Lang for following us and viewing our
Content.
content.
I just hope he sticks around for when we go into
And
Pubfinders.
and we're excited to see what version 5 looks like. 'Cause
Yes.
It'll be super sweet.
So questionable DM moment of the night.
I'm sure there were lots
It
of
amused
those. I
me
was having
greatly.
a bit of a, like, trying to keep my brain on track. Like, I'm tired today.
Just Adam, in general, it's like, I'll help you. Guys, let's run. Guys, let's shoot at them.
He's a bit of a deceptive.
Guys, I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, let's help them. It's like,
What's Adam's motives?
It was hard to.
like
figure out
we
what Adam
we
was
were
supposed to
ready to roll with it because we were desperate for freedom. I don't know what Adam's perspective was at all.
Yui.
do. He just basically like. He's afraid of Stuo, but he wants to get back at Stuo.
Well, we just gave him Stuo, and he's still strapped down on the...
Yeah, because he remembers Stuo as being much more powerful and much more, illustrious, and having a fleet of ships and being like this terrifying overlord character.
Yeah.
Which he's no longer. He's not that big a deal anymore.
No. So... But yeah, no, so we came up for a name for the new ship.
The Highlander.
The Highlander, yeah.
That seems pretty cool. I like it.
I thought it was appropriate.
I was expecting it to be something like the Willy or some weird...
Oh, we came to that.
We were like the phallic.
like
The HRS fleshlight.
dildo nation.
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, Robert, your ships look like penises and or dildos.
Like the majority of space vehicles do, if you look at it.
Yeah. So, but no, I love this game system's really great. I had a lot of fun.
I did it completely wrong, so I have to give up. Like a lot of the systems are a lot more complicated than I made them seem.
Well, like for example,
I was just running with it.
this page got zero use for the most part. Other
Largely,
than like,
it's just to sort of give you an idea of what your character's like.
Yeah.
Like as far as their
Fighting combos. Not
you're supposed to, like, as far as I can tell, you're actually supposed to use the attributes in some checks, like single die checks. Like you might make a might check or a.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I mean? Like a.
So I
wit
actually
check.
did do my best to use this wheel, by the way.
To play the what
To
your
play
character.
your
Yeah.
character.
Like for example, when I failed that hack, and he's like, "Oh, that's okay. I got a sticky grenade."
Yeah.
My proud meter is max. There is no way I let that go.
Oh.
I am also.
I was
proud.
willing to blow up part
You
of the
guys
ship.
are supposed to be both very proud, which I thought would be a funny dynamic. Mainly, it just turns into you like arguing with him, and it can
That's
devolve,
how it should be to a
it can
point.
devolve kind of quickly. But yeah,
Although
it's
our
fine.
negotiation, oh my
Oh, we
god.
are so bad at negotiating.
Yeah.
I mean,
We get the ship. No, that's not on the table. Yes, it's on the table because I have Stuart at gunpoint.
Yes, it's on the table. No. Like,
It's
you
like-
don't get to say the rules. I spoke first.
it's like I
Dibs.
feel like negotiations are supposed to be negotiations. Like you at least let them hear what they want to hear. That way, like when shit goes south, then you can force their hand.
I was having trouble with that, like the dynamic there, because I needed them to be not so powerful that they would kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Well, that's why I asked.
powerful enough that they could intimidate you to a degree.
That's why I asked for Dion for backup, and then I got Dion killed.
Poor Dijon.
Dijon. Rip Dijon.
Rip Dijon.
Rip Dijon.
Does he have like the widow still?
And it's a hot wife. I had to pick up quick to
Yep.
retrieve it.
True. Pull up quick to retrieve it.
It's not the first time I've done that.
Right.
Or there's Laura still. There's
Yeah,
always Laura.
true enough.
Oh, fuck. That was fun, though.
Lots of lady options, lots of droid options.
Not really. No, I'm not doing droids.
Mostly lady options, though.
Sorry, Steve. But no,
Steve has Al.
Steve has Al.
Yeah, true
Adam
enough.
and Steve.
Steve has his own little bot now.
So
Steve is the dominant one.
I
clearly.
transfer authority to Steve.
They just like dart back and forth. Steve's just trying to lose him the entire time. Oh my god.
Follow Steve everywhere.
Yeah, the little tiny loader bot.
It was fun though. I had a blast.
I'm glad we could squeak in enough, like as much detail as we actually did.
Yeah.
Just like doing a bunch of little montagey things and skipping the big intro was probably most. There's
Well,
supposed to be some space combat in there.
Oh, we did a little bit. Like I was shooting at the droid. That was about as space combat as
Yeah,
we
it's
got.
kind of They did do the piloting the ship. That was pretty good.
Okay, the one thing I did like though is like we could go more D&D, like combat.
Let's get into a combat scenario. Yeah, it just
Well,
takes a lot of time to run through that.
I mean, there were some points where obviously it was a little bit reaching, but I think everything was very realistic, especially some of the rules.
I was trying
Some
to
of the
go
rules
with,
were
like,
realistic, where it's like, you succeeded, but it was like a kind of like a
a glancing blow or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a reasonable damage shot.
where
on-
like in the situation it
non-lethal
would have
area.
been exactly that.
That's what I was trying to go for with the percentile, right? Is to if you really, really nail it, then you could pretty much like one shot something.
Yeah.
But you know, if you're rolling 50s all day,
Yeah,
you might take quite a few shots to kill it, and it'll avoid you, and it'll get in cover, and you'll have to move and stuff like that.
Rolling like 5 or 6 10s in a row helped.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
baller.
Yeah. I love that I didn't have to
19.
lead you guys into jumping the car. I was totally gonna get you to jump it, like accidentally.
Oh really?
I was gonna get you guys. Yeah, I was gonna get you to jump the car, but like by turning down the shortcut.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you find the shortcut and then have you like
Jump.
wing the car down the shortcut, and oh shit, there's a ramp from construction.
Oh yeah. But I fucking trashed it
You
on the
saw a
fuck-
ramp anyways and went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
trashed
I'm
the
glad that
fucking corner though.
yeah, I'm glad that
Great minds.
yeah, great minds. It was good.
God, I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
So, and we'll pick this up like probably a month or so down the road once we
Yeah.
like find the time to fit it in.
Like maybe the girls could join as members of the crew.
That'd be fun if they were like Laura and
Yeah.
catch up.
I mean,
I engineered this.
Yes. I believe you.
Yeah. Just in case.
just in
You
case.
never know.
And,
you might want to have more adventures on the Highlander. I think
Kirito can be Steve.
Kirito.
You decide what
Actually, no,
kind of
Kirito would
ship
be
you
more
wanna
like
be?
Al.
We're
Are
gonna
you still a piratey or
no. Well, a
like you're
bit.
kind of under the like they're not they're more like for-profit mercenaries than anything.
Yeah.
I think short term we don't give a shit. We're just
Getting
happy.
the shit fixed, right?
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna get the shit fixed, but I want more guns on this thing.
On the outside,
Yeah.
like armaments.
Yes. I want this thing like to the teeth, like.
You might be captain, but I think we'll have to discuss that. I think it depends on
Think
what.
you want to fix the gravity first?
Yeah.
That's probably one of
Well,
the
yeah,
first
obvious.
things.
I mean, like
Obvious.
obviously.
Patches has a few.
See, the
things
problem
to
is
do.
that-
No, we don't have patches anymore.
Oh, he's still there.
No, he went with Stuo. Or
No, I didn't,
No, Patches didn't go.
oh yeah, we still got patches.
Patches is on your side.
which is weird.
Why?
He like we brought him up and then he got utterly ignored.
He's just in his office, like
Yeah,
peering
bunkering
out
down,
on the
yeah.
freaking crazy fight going on.
So for example, if this was to be like a future thing,
It will be.
obviously more guns means a slower ship. Sometimes you don't want a slower ship. And it depends whether we're like,
You
A
have to
cargo
kinda
ship?
make the
are we a mercenary ship? Are we an escort ship? Like depending on the situation, yeah, more guns is
Yeah.
good, and then less
maybe you
guns
want
is
more
good.
guns. Maybe you want more shield emplacements. Maybe you want more thrusters.
Maybe you want to only
Know
be
what?
able to jump
Can-
more than 50 specs at a time.
No, okay, so can we like essentially just cut the ship in half? Like use
I think we did already, but go on.
Got a pretty big chunk out of it.
Okay, so what I want to do is essentially like take the ship, cut it in half, and then kind of reform it to be like more, like fighter-esque. So they're a bit more agile, but we still have like some cargo space. Firefly.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of. You know,
But
like,
this thing is huge, though.
it's a big ship.
Exactly. So I want
And
to,
it splits into 5 pieces, becomes Megatron.
yeah, I want to like essentially just like downsize it some.
Yeah, you just want to make it more.
Agile.
Yeah, sure, we can figure that out.
Yeah.
It's
I
not the
mean,
biggest ship
this
the
is in the
universe.
world of
or-
our imagination.
Why don't we just like sell it for scrap and then buy a new ship?
Well, the Clipper has so much history.
And you love your history.
I like my medieval history.
Yeah, well, this is a symbol of our freedom.
I half thought it was coming out to be named the DeLorean.
Nah, we went Highlander.
I mean, let's be real. If we sat down and thought about it a little longer, I'm sure we could come up with a better name.
Highlander's a good name.
But
Yeah.
it's still a good name.
No, I like the Highlander.
Exactly.
Exactly. There's only one Highlander, and it's mine.
That's true.
All right. So with that being said, we're gonna cut it off here because it's starting to get late.
Good night.
Good night. Farewell. And yeah.
New to your pets.
New Year,
Please
spade,
have your pet and
spade neutered.
data neutered.
And yeah, we will tune in next week when we are back to your regular scheduled program of Pubfinders in Pathfinder.
I won't even be able to. We won't have a ship or anything.
I still have a T-Rex egg
True.
and a squid.
And Squid.
It's no ship, but
I'm happy now. Yeah, the squid. Wilbur.
Wilbur.
I can't believe it. Well, we can talk about
You
this
really
afterwards,
need to.
but
You really need to like up your little girl game though.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to get like go ham on the little girlness.
Yeah.
Like that.
Don't go ham on little girls, but like go ham on like acting.
Yeah, don't do that. That'd be bad.
I do not promote that at all. That's bad.
Anyways.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye, friends.